Do 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 do. I just fucking wasted my day. Do 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 do. Hmm. That was a waste of time. A big old waste of time. I'm gonna keep this. Yes, it was. Put this over here. Oh shit! Fuck my life. Fuck my life. Where is? Hey, hello, 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 everybody. I am cleaning up my garage sale, aka my garage sale. I guess today just wasn't my day. I made a little money, but not too much. Not enough. Not enough. Hey Ash, how you doing? Yeah, so we attempted having a garage sale today. It's kind of like a last minute, like throw it together kind of deal. And I made like $100. That's about it. A lot of work for a little bit of money. It was a lot of work. It was a lot more work than it was worth, but what are you gonna do? You can't always win. I just think it's like not garage sale time of year. I feel like more people go to garage sales in the summer, you know? And here I am like an idiot. Hey, it's almost winter. Let's have a garage sale. And my reasoning behind it was to what do you call it? I had a lot of Christmas stuff, so I was like, let me do it now because there was one lady who came and bought a shit ton of Christmas stuff, but hold on one second. Ooh, I just dropped something. Trying to get yeah, it's way too late in the season. Definitely not garage sale season right now. Hey, it was worth a shot, We're just trying to get rid of stuff. So I was like, can't hurt, right? To try. So exactly what we did. And it was a little bit of a fail. And I'm home by myself. My son had a game. So my husband's like, he went to the game. It was far away. And they left at like, I don't know what time it was. I think it was like 1. So I was left to clean up everything by myself. I'm like, oh, gee, thanks. So it's all right, though. I'm almost done, actually. Just got to fold the tables up, really. Bring in a couple of things. What are you guys doing on this lovely, lovely day? Well, my whole reasoning, Dawes, was just because of the Christmas stuff. Because I was like, most of it was Christmas shit. And I did get rid of a good, you know, little chunk of it. It was my mom's Christmas stuff. And I was like, I got to get rid of some of this shit. I just can't hold on to it all. And it was really sad. Just like looking at everything sitting there, looking so sad on tables and stuff. I was like, oh man, this sucks. But yeah, we got rid of some of the Christmas stuff. So that's always a good thing. Always a good thing. I just got to move these tables, which I'll fold them up later. I don't feel like doing this right now. Oh my God, that was fun. That was fun. Hey, you know what? I think it's almost $100 for just sitting in my front yard for a couple hours. Yeah, I had to put a bunch of shit out, but I only had 3 tables. And then I left a lot of things in bins. This way people could dig. This way they feel like they're looking for little treasures. And then, you know, it's easier for me to clean up at the end of the day. So this lady forgot a shot glass. Whoops. Some lady came. She's like, my mom had this little set of shot glasses. She's like, ooh, good for tequila. I was like, yeah. I'm like, that's right. Buy them. $2. $2. Everything was $2. I probably could have made more money, but I was like, I don't know, dude. I don't know how to price things. I'm terrible at this. I'm a horrible salesman. Like, I'm not good at selling anything. So uh, it's just not my forte. So, yeah. I gotta leave the tables for my husband to clean up. he'll freaking, I'm not clean them, fold them, whatever. He's better at folding than I am. But yeah, I was like, I don't know, I'm like $1. Like I should have probably priced everything before I put it out. But like I said, it was a kind of last minute thing we decided to do like a day ago. So, well, a few days ago. But yeah, it's pretty much all cleaned up except for the table. So he could do that when he gets home. I cleaned everything else up. He could clean the tables up. I'll leave him out here. That was a lot of work. That was a lot of work. What are you guys doing this weekend? And then I was going to watch my son's game because they have this thing where you can watch the games, but the camera on the rink that he's on is out. They're having technical issues. So I'm like, are you kidding me? So I figured I would talk to you guys instead of just sitting here staring at the walls. When I had them and I'd see a kid coming, I let them take whatever they wanted. I always got rid of stuff too easily. I'm like looking at some of this stuff and I'm like, oh my God, I feel bad even charging you for this. Like some lady came and took like a shit ton of my clothes that I had in a bag that was like, dude, some of it still had tags on it. And I was just like, give me $10 for everything. So she was excited about it. So funny. She took like a whole bunch of my like clothes. I was like, oh, good. Clothes, dude, the last time I had a garage sale, which was years ago, me and my neighbor did it, my old neighbor that used to live across the street. We did it and she made like fucking $700 that day. I was like, holy shit. Because we did it at the right time of year. I think it was like Memorial Day weekend. And she had a lot of baby stuff. And that's what went like hotcakes. All the baby stuff, like people were buying it up like crazy. And she walked away with $700. I got like 400. I made about 400. And I didn't even have that much. It was all like crap. But I think it was just, good timing. It was like Memorial Day weekend or one of those weekends where people go garage selling. And it looked like there was so much shit here because there was 2 families worth of stuff. And this time, not so much. We didn't make so much, but it's all good. It's all good. What? It took me an hour to clean it up. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm done already. Kids stuff goes like crazy, man. Clothing, though, the last time when I had it, that's what I meant to say. I had, just thrown out like a ton of clothes. And like at the time, too, this was like probably 10 years ago. At the time, like all my clothes were like cheap. I'm talking like Forever 21 and, like nothing expensive, nothing even quality, let alone expensive. But people bought that shit like crazy. There was some guy that came and he bought a whole bunch of shit because he was sending it back to like his home country. So that happened with my mom's too. There was one year me and my mom did one and this guy came and he's like, do you have shoes? We're like, yeah. He's like, I'll give you $200 for all the shoes that you have. So me and my mom went in the house and cleaned our closets out and the guy just took the shoes because they send them back to like wherever. I don't know if he was sending them to like Africa or something. And he just took every pair of shoes we had that we didn't wear anymore. He didn't give a shit if they were used, whatever. I'm sorry if this is, what the fuck is going on here? I need surgery. I'm sorry if this is disgusting. I've been in the ER for a while. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. What the fuck is going on? No dry bagging in chat. Dry bagging with account they just made yesterday. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we don't do that here. So yesterday was an interesting day. Dry bagging. I'm in the ER. I broke my leg. I love that shit. I'm in the ER. I broke my leg. That's great. Good to hear, dude. Good to hear. Oh my God. All right. The last couple of things I just had to bring in. I was crafting while I was outside, so it wasn't that bad. They said they need money for a foot. Yeah. Dry bagging and dry humping are basically the same thing. Yeah, right? Might as well be. Might as well be. Like, dude, sorry, man. I don't have any money to spare right now. I got like $65 if you want, but it's cash, so yeah. All right, let me fucking oh shit, I forgot to bring this in. And this side and this, and then we're gonna go on my laptop. But I just wanted to get most of this stuff put away. Hold on, let me close the garage. I think I did a pretty fucking good job cleaning this shit up all by myself. Not bad. Except for the tables, but my husband will do that. Because that's what husbands are for. My son was so fucking upset that I wasn't coming to his game. He's like, what do you mean you're not coming? I'm like, dude, I can't. I have to sit here. I'm like, we put it till 3:00. And he was like, are you serious? I never miss his games, dude. I haven't missed a game of his. Well, probably last year I missed like a few just because, we had just gotten Ovi and he was a puppy and we couldn't board him until he was however old. So he like does not like it when I'm not at his games. But I'm like, dude, we had to do this. So sorry, buddy. I feel so bad. Oh, thank you, infidel lady. Beefrick, seriously, this isn't funny. But dude, if you're getting surgery, that means you're already in the hospital and it's already happening. So yeah. So yesterday was fucking interesting, and I was like, I can't go. You guys know I typically don't go live on the weekends when we're home because usually I would be at hockey games all weekend or away. But today I'm fucking home by myself. How do you like that? So focus on your surgery and not the chat, okay? So I go live I'm watching the shit show last night, and oh my god, was it fucking entertaining. Let me get on here for a second. And by the way, to the trolls that are paying me for memberships, thank you. I looked at my memberships the other day for like the first time in like forever, and I was like, who the fuck are some of these people? Joe Rogan. Okay. This probably, if I had a guess, I'm not even going to say it. Who gives a shit? Bunch of trolls in the chat. Is that you, rapper? Oh my goodness. Who is this rapper person that I keep hearing about them? By the way, Nana, your thing is all done. So I should be shipping it Monday. Finally, right? The second one I remade, it came out perfect. Well, as close to perfect as I could get it. So you should be good to go. And I threw in a little extra for you, girl. I had knee replacement surgery. Not fun. No, that's not fun. All right, this dude could go because you're just being annoying. So bye. Go get your surgery. That's just like annoying. Like, don't spam the fucking chat with bullshit. Come on, man. Come on, man. All right, let me get on here. Enter studio. Hey, pugs. Hey, poogs. All right, so I was so bored last night. We were in Discord chit-chatting away. And hold on a second. Let me get rid of this one. Oop, hold on. Let me stop my camera. All right. I'm like a mess right now. My shirt's fucking, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at my shirt. There's like, I don't know if you guys could see it. There's those spider webs and shit all over me. I need to take a shower. This is the best shirt though. There's a lot of spider webs. You guys probably can't see it. But this shirt, oh my God, so warm. So warm. All right. Okay. All right. We're good. So anyway, we were in Discord last night. We're chit-chatting, all the girls in Discord and guys. Forgot about Andy Cruz. And it was so boring, right? There was nobody live. And then somebody's like, oh, that Jilly Bean Girl's live with fucking MGL and whatever. So I'm like, all right, I guess I'll go fucking look. Oh my God, hold on a second. There's tangled wires here. Okay. So I'm like, I guess I'll go look. Whatever. So I go look, and yeah, I've been working. I'm a freaking mess right now. So I go look, and oh my God, it was boring as fuck because she's sitting there. I don't even know. She's talking about princess. But then all of a sudden, literally, dude, I'm in there for like 2 seconds and I hear her going off on fucking Laura. And I'm like, what the fuck just happened? She's like, something about, I don't know. I clipped it. Let's see if we can find it. Hold on. Because it was fucking great. I missed all the lives, but I've caught up on some of it. Honestly, like, it's just, I'm sorry, but when two fucking narcissists are fighting with each other, it's kind of fucking entertaining. Because they're like, neither one of them could take responsibility for being shitty. You know, it's not my fault. Not my fault. So it was pretty entertaining. So hold on a second. Let me get myself situated here. Situated. A red, what is it? Wait, a red flight. I never know what to believe. Oh, a real fight. Sorry. God, I can't read. She put it on private. What a bitch. All right. Well, I have a little clip because really that part was like, eh. Hold on. Jilly Bean. Hold on, because I clipped it and it's like 2 seconds. It's not even that long. Hold on. Wake up. Monster Alive. All right. Oh, wait, it's on. Hold on a second. Fuck. All right, I gotta go on my. It's on private. Hold on a second. Not private. I gotta fucking log out of this account. Hold on. I hate the way they switch this when you log out of one account and log into another one. I don't like it. I can never find it. Okay, here it is. 2 minutes. I'll just play it on my phone because it's easier. All right.
Was saying Molly in their sleep. Were they? No way. No. Why?
Hold on. I noticed something yesterday. Well, yes, MGL is very, very dildo gaggins. Okay. Yeah, she's hard up for attention. I think this Jilly Bean girl likes to get her fired up though. Like, she totally kept sending her things to get her angry. Hold on.
Oh, damn. Get you engaged with that bullshit. See, this is the thing. Like, dude, you have fucking cancer. You have fucking cancer, and you're acting like this. See, drama. We didn't say anything bad about anybody. Like, we just said prayers for you. Fucking drama. It all comes down to fucking drama. Well, guess what, sweetheart? I'm not gonna fucking damn you, okay? I'm not gonna fucking.
Oh, this is fucking great. This is just great.
Dance for you. I wish you fucking well, and you'll never fucking change. Period.
I hate to say this, but I have to agree with her. I mean, I have to agree with her on that one.
Yeah,
But it's really funny when it's coming from her. What the fuck? Sorry, the stupid thing muted me. I'm like, neither one of you guys will ever change. You're both shitbags to each other. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, this fucking thing. I don't know what's going on with it. All right.
Yeah, can't bring you the fuck down. I don't know what can humble you. Thank you, hush puppy. Get the fuck out of here. It's so sad. See, this is what I'm talking about. We just gave her prayers and said she was in her prayers and we wish her the best. It's absolutely fucking unbelievable. Always sitting there fucking spying.
Now, this is the funny thing. She's like, you're always sitting there spying. How the fuck do you spy on somebody on YouTube? Like, oh shit, sorry. I just dropped my fucking thing. No wonder why my computer doesn't charge anymore. Like, how do you spy on somebody on YouTube? fucking spying or watching. I mean, in Laura's defense there, you know, it's YouTube, dude. It's fucking public. Like, it's not like she's having a private members only live. It's a fucking public live. Spying? Fucking weird, dude. Fucking weird to even say that. You're sitting there spying.
That's what's fucked up. Sitting there fucking spying.
Spying. I'm so drunk I can't talk.
I gotta wonder. Don't you have some fucking candles to make? Don't you have anything to fucking do? Because I'm not gonna fucking be in your little rodeo, sweetheart. Yeah. I don't have content and I don't fucking need you for fucking content.
Yeah, she has Dre McRae, so you know, she has content now.
Yeah. Yeah. Just who cares? Just whatever. Fuck out of here. It is what it is. Listen, are you going? I went on a better note. Are you going to dinner? What? Are you going to dinner with Jake this weekend for his birthday dinner? He's sick. He missed school today. I know. Is he feeling better now? He's up there sleeping. Oh, then you must feel really sick.
Yeah, spying, stalking. They all have to use the same fucking verbiage, you know. She does have a channel. It's called Go Harder.
That's bad.
Oh, so that was it. That was that part. So I was like, oh my God. I'm like, this is fucking hilarious. These two are getting in a fucking fight. So of course, within seconds, don't you have just some sprinkles to dump on a candle? You mean like a whole bottle? Bro, like I want to know how much Laura spends on fucking sprinkles per year, per capita, whatever. You know, it's like, holy shit, bro. Have some fucking Sundays with your sprinkles, Laura. I mean, since you wanted to wish fucking Just Angel a happy birthday and all. And by the way, let's talk about that for a second. So the other morning, she called me at like 7:30 in the morning, Just Angel. And she was like, yo, dude, I got this fucking package. I'm like, hold, you know, I couldn't talk to her. So I was like, let me call you back. My son, you know, I got to get my son off to school. There really was a package. She's not fucking making it up. I got the pictures of it. So to the fucking assholes in the back, Wendy V. Yeah, there really was a package. But I mean, I have the pictures of it. I'm not going to fucking share them with you guys. But I mean, it was legit. So that's besides the pack. Besides the point. Some fucking weirdo was sending her something, I guess, to just scare her and let her know, like, hey, I know where you're at. Fucking weird ass people on here. Think about the time, like, that it takes to do something like that. You're putting a little too much effort into YouTube, bro. If you're going to the post office and sending people shit unsolicited, just saying, fucking like Christina did. Sat there and wrote me a fucking letter like a weirdo. Fucking asshole. But anyway, yeah. So anyway, Go Harder. Yeah. Go Away. That's probably a better channel name. So then, right? I knew it. Within seconds, it's almost like you could do a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2. And then Laura's live before you even get to 1. You know? She's fucking live already. It's like, oh my God, she said something about me just from that. So I was a little fucking confused, okay? Because now, again, we're fucking bored. Everybody's in Discord talking, and then Laura goes live. So we'll listen to a little bit. I'm not listening to the whole fucking thing. But the beginning, Tiffany comes up on panel and just like completely fucking kills the panel. Although there was one interesting part where Laura was asking Tiffany to expose fucking Jules for her. I'm like, that's interesting. Oh, God. Expose what exactly? I thought Laura didn't care about Jules. I have an Inspector Gadget kids kit. Ooh. Go Gadget Arms. So yeah, so that was fucking hilarious. So let's take a look here, shall we? I'm so mad I can't watch my son's fucking game. I haven't missed any of his games. I'm like so upset about this. The one fucking camera, there's 3 rinks at this place, and the one fucking rink that they're on, which is an outdoor rink, the camera's fucking out. I'm like, oh, you kidding me? Ugh. All right, hopefully I'm sharing this the right way. I mean, this shit was fucking, dude, it's It's just great. Laura probably put this on private, but we'll see. We'll see. Well, maybe not. She needs content, so she could come back at me and talk all the shit she wants about me. He's like, really don't fucking care. I was so confused because somebody was putting in Discord, they're like, I was like, dude, when was I talking about Laura's feet, bro? Like, I honestly don't fucking remember. So I happened to, like, after her live, I go back to Jilly Bean's live and I rewind because I'm like, what the fuck? Somebody said, Laura says it here. Well, I'll explain it when we get there. I'll explain it when we get there. If we get there, if my fucking internet ever loads up. So hold on. I mean, I love you guys and all, but I'd really rather watch my son's hockey game right now. Again, thank you, Infidel Lady, for the super chat. I appreciate it. Very, very much so. I hope I'm saying her name right. I always worry if I'm saying people's names or not. All right, let me. How many of you guys can hear it? Oh my god. I'm fast forwarding it, so let me know if you guys can hear it. You know, I like to fucking stream things that you guys can't hear. I love doing that. It's like my favorite pastime. So hello, Green Goddess. Nana is in the house. Just pulled up for me. What do you mean? All right, you can hear it. Thank you, Ems. Oh, and by the way, you guys want to hear something funny? I heard something else. So Tinker, aka Harrison, was it? AKA Ballet Babes Tutu or some shit like that, or Tropical Gals Tutu, something like that. She got busted out, dumbass. Well, she busted herself out, I guess, in the chat yesterday. I heard. So she was in here trolling the other day, but you know, none of Laura's people troll me or anything. I guess she feels like she has to do it since Capone ain't around anymore. All right, I'm just gonna fast forward. We don't need to hear.
Hey, Masonic.
Oh my god, dude, that is loud. Holy shit.
Hey, Shama.
Holy shit.
Bunny Rugged. What's up, sweetest candy?
Holy shit. Holy shit. All right, let's go a little forward because we don't need to hear her saying hi to all her fucking simps.
And I think the truth needs to come out.
Okay.
Because you're not going to sit there and make me look stupid without telling the whole truth. That's not going to happen.
So if you guys remember, I just want to remind you guys, okay? Let's just go back to like a couple of weeks ago when trying to think of exactly what happened. Oh, all right. So there was a rumor going around, and I still never seen a clip about it, that MGL was saying that Laura never sent Nick Carter candles or some shit, right? There was a rumor going around. So Laura gets fucking triggered, hits the live button, right? And just starts bugging out. She's like, oh, MGL's on pills and she's a fucking drug addict and blah, 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 blah. Like going fucking off, bro, saying the most like horrible shit about her, which I mean is probably true, but still, you know, like you just fucking went off without even knowing if what was being said was true. Then MGL jumps up on her panel and Laura fucking backs down like a little pussycat. Meow. She's like, oh my God. You know, totally fucking changes their tune. Well, I guess after that, somebody must have went back and like sent MGL the, you know, clip of Laura fucking going off on her and like saying all this horrible shit. Yes, Wayne's World, party time, excellent, Wayne's World. Rhett's mom, it's ridiculous. Laura wishes MM would feel that way. Freaking psycho. What? She also said MM wouldn't care if she died. But then again, Laura said MM wouldn't have content. Oh, yeah, I heard that. Well, dude, I mean, Laura, come on, bro. Like, I mean, if you died, I would be like, I mean, I wouldn't be happy about it. That's for sure. I wouldn't be celebrating if you died. I don't want anybody to die, dude. But I would probably find something else to talk about, Laura. Like, seriously. But you still don't get how YouTube works. You still think that this is like, oh, you're obsessed. No, it's just fucking, bro, look at this. Look at this mess that you leave for us to fucking review. I mean, come on. It's amazing.
Hey, Stardust. Hey, Peggy. Hey, Lee. No, you're about to find out.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
Brantley.
Stop barking. I'm going to kill him.
So, hold on.
Excuse me, sir. Come inside.
Let me run my little banner. I haven't updated these. All right, let's do that one.
Oh my God.
Hold
on. All
right.
Alexa. Hold on. Oh. Alexa, turn porch lights to fall. Okay. See if it actually happens. Nope. Is it? Nope. Ugh. Alexa, turn porch lights orange. Okay. All right, that's a little better. That's kind of yellow though. All right. Trying to be in the fucking false spirit over here.
All right. So a couple things I want to say first. Let me open you guys up in YouTube so I can actually see you.
All right. Let's get with the show here. Let's get with the program. Hold on. Laura will go live tonight. Yeah, probably. Whatever, dude. She'll be like, you're fucking
All right. It's almost 200.
Go get your teeth fixed. You know, all that kind of shit. Whatever. Okay, Laura.
People have 31 likes. That's not good, guys. Hit that like button. And if you...
All right, come on, dude. Get on with this.
Let's get into this.
All right, let's get into it.
First, next week, tomorrow, I have an appointment for my tattoo. Not getting it tomorrow, but I have a consultation with a girl that I found.
All right, we don't care about your tattoo.
My cancer journey with me. Then you would go to A Perplexed Journey.
Oh my God.
On YouTube.
I don't care about
because I started a channel just for my...
Hold on. I'm mentioned in this live several times, dude, which is like funny because it had nothing to do with me.
On someone...
A little part maybe because I guess MGL was talking about me, which was fucking weird, but we'll get to that.
So just kind of ignore.
Oh my God. Come on, Laura. Get with the fucking show already. Oh,
I like the way this is.
I didn't
written better
last night. So let me go a little forward. Nobody cares about your tattoo. No offense. Don't care. That's kind of ugly, but
about me. I don't need haters' opinions of what I should be doing.
Okay.
When you get cancer, just psycho.
Bro, I'm done. I'm done hearing about cancer. Honestly.
Then you can tell me what I should be doing. Okay? Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Bye. The other thing I want to state is, yeah, she's a mod for MM. Surprise, surprise.
What does that have to do with anything, dude? Like, I heard her say this last night, and I'm like, what the fuck does the fact that Just Angel being a mod, what does that have to do with anything for me? Like, what does that have to do with anything, Laura? How old are we? Like, my mods are my gang or some shit. Like, just because that's how you operate. And by the way, I see this Dari D chick in here in Laura's chat. She's in my memberships, and I don't know why. You could stop paying me. Seriously. All right. So anyway, maybe she gives Laura information. I don't know, but it's fucking weird that she's in my memberships because I've never seen her in my chat. Dari D, her name is right here. This person. Looks like she has no shirt on in the picture, but she does.
I heard Desperate Whispers did like a 6-hour live or something about me and proved absolutely nothing. Big shout out. I saw a comment from...
I don't think she's in my Discord, Beefer, because I think she's just in... I hope she's not in my Discord. If you see her in there, fucking delete her. I don't know. Like, I remember... I don't know if it's the old... There was an old account, I think, or person with that name, and I don't know if it's the same person. I don't know.
Some girl, Patty. Big shout out to Patty. Her comment was brilliant. Absolutely.
Any comment that's fucking, in favor of Laura is brilliant.
Absolutely brilliant.
There's our gang signs. There we go.
So yeah, I'm going to get to Molly in a second. I also, because I've forgotten for the last week, and I'm not going to give her name, her initial.
She's not in here right now, but we're gonna wish her a happy birthday if she does come in here. But it's Soldier's birthday today, one of my mods. So friend and mod. So wish her a happy birthday.
I believe, I know it starts with an S. I want to thank you very, very much for that very generous PayPal to the person over in Ireland who sent it to me like a week ago. I kept wanting to.
All right, let's fast forward. Nobody cares about the PayPal.
So
I think
I said to him, I was going to get him iPods.
oh my God. All right. She's going to get her son iPods. I think she meant AirPods, but she said iPods.
I'm in the kitchen.
All right. I'm fast forwarding. Nobody.
So I turn on Jilly. Marissa's going off on somebody.
No. She wasn't going off on somebody. Dude, she was saying some weird shit about me, but she's going to get into that.
I have no idea who she's going off on. So I'm listening and I realized it was MM. Oh, okay. She's going off on MM.
Oh, okay. No problem.
And I didn't know who she was talking about at that point. So she's going off on MM and I'm listening. And then I realized it was MM because she was talking about me for a second. And what, like MM, I don't know. I guess MM was talking about my shoe size or something. It was so weird.
Yeah, bro, that is weird. I was not talking about your shoe size, bro. This is where I was like, what the fuck are you talking about with your shoe size, dude? Why did this not? Hold on. It says M's, but it's supposed to say Sarah. Hold on. I mean, it's Sarah. I'm reading the one above it. Hold on. There we go. All right. Dude, why won't it save? You fucker. Hold on. I'm trying to edit it and it won't save. Well, I don't know what the fuck she's talking about with her shoe size. I'm like, I was so fucking confused right here. I was like, what? I'm like, did I talk about Laura's shoe size? I'm like, I don't remember talking about Laura's shoe size. I don't know what her shoe size is. I would imagine she has pretty, big feet. So do I, though. But she's like a tall woman. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe, bro, seriously, I'm like, cannot do this. You know what? I'm just going to make a new one. Happy birthday. Hold on. Bear with me. I might have been saying, and this could have been like a year ago because I don't remember talking about Laura's feet or her foot size at any. I mean, oh, that scared the shit out of me. I don't remember talking about her foot size. Okay, so I have no idea what she's talking about here. It could have been like a year ago for all I know, but maybe I was just saying that most of the women that have the same size feet as me are like Laura's height. I don't know. I have no idea. Laura never bothers to vet anything. Yeah, she just goes on and no idea. All right.
I don't know why MM's talking about my shoe size.
I'm not, though.
Yeah, so I have a 10 and a half. Your point?
I wasn't talking about your shoes, though, dude. That's the weird thing. I wasn't talking about them.
You have a 10 and you're like 5'2".
It's like she gets everything wrong. I actually wear a 9.5, and I'm 5'4". And yes, my feet are big for my height.
I'm 5'8". I don't know why my shoe size is YouTube material for MM, but okay.
It's not, though.
Whatever. I thought it was very strange.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I didn't hear much of what she said about me.
So wait a second. She heard the whole thing about me, but then didn't stay to listen to what was said about her? Make that one make sense. Make that one fucking make sense. Okay. All right.
Thank you, Denise. I'm glad you reminded me of that.
All right, we're going to speed her up just a tad.
So,
just a touch.
All of a sudden, she turns it to me. And she says how I've disappointed her so many times. Oh my God. Molly, please stop lying. Because that is the exact opposite. I have never thrown you under a bus.
Look at this person in chat. Ev. What the fuck, dude? These people say the weirdest shit. TC, it was like, oh, I'm sorry. It was like DC saying you the Capone clone when track the accounts to MM's friend Love Shack Sarah. Why is everybody my friend all the time? Why do I have to be included in that? And then this person says MM got foot mouth disease. You mean foot and mouth disease, you fucking idiot?
You have thrown me under a bus more times than I can count. I have never went out of my way to embarrass you. You absolutely went out of your way to make me look like an asshole more times than not. I have had your back.
And you kept fucking going back and being friends with this person who supposedly did all this to you.
More times than any other creator. And for a long time. You, on the other hand, have not had my back. You have not been there for me when I absolutely needed someone the most. It was always about you.
And like Laura has called her a million fucking times a narcissist. MGL says she has said she's a narcissist countless amounts of times. Yet for some reason, she still expects that MGL is going to be like a good friend to her. It's like, how?
Putting business aside, I'm talking personally.
Sarah, no, somebody in her chat was like, I don't know, talking about the troll accounts, and they're like, oh, Wendy tracked him back to MM's friend, Love Shack Sarah. Like, you know, like everybody has to be identified through me for some reason. Like Just Angel's my mod. You know, she's not her own person or anything. No, she's my mod. I own her. It's like a fucking weird chess game. I don't know that these people play where it's like people own people, and it's fucking weird, dude. It is very weird. Because I don't look at it like that. Or, you know, Jules is only making videos to impress me, and Forgotten Whispers is trying to impress me, and we're best friends now, even though like we never talk, but you know, things like that.
You put me in positions at times that, hey, Corey, you put me in positions at times that I didn't know how to handle it. So I just kind of was mature enough and put it aside. I can't name names because I just can't. I'm not one to throw people under the bus like that.
She's literally throwing somebody under the bus right now, though. Yeah, Laura was never like Molly. She used her to sell her candles and would get humiliated by Molly over and over and kept going back so she could drop her candle and stop playing victim, Laura.
But you talk shit.
Totally agree with that.
About me when we were still friends to people that you thought wouldn't tell me.
Well, again, why the fuck are you shocked by this? Like, none of this is shocking to me. Sounds right on par with her fucking character.
Guess what, bitch? They did. And these aren't people I speak to on an everyday basis. These are people that would have absolutely zero reason to lie to me. And I'm not talking subs. This isn't like some stranger that came and talked to me. These are people that you trust, like really trust. So the fact
the Laura's like, I'm not throwing anybody under the bus, but I'm just going to narrow it down to all the fucking people that you really, really trust, which is probably only a few people.
Fact that you sit on Jilly's panel acting like, oh, Laura did so wrong to me. Laura was, you know, she disappointed me. No, Molly, you disappointed me. When your mom died, I was there for you. When Brad died, you never said a word. You find out I have cancer, you never say a word. Really?
I don't know. Laura lives in this world where she thinks everybody should call her up. Like, she's definitely keeping tabs on people. Like, who called me up? Who didn't call me up? And you'll hear her talk about this later. But I'm like, dude, like, why? You have a lot of expectations of people. You know, like you said, you're not dying. So, like, you know, I mean, why should people, you know, be calling you up? Everybody in the world.
I got people fucking, I mean, I don't think she'll mind if I say something. Thank you next text me today to wish me luck. I haven't spoken to her in 2 years. But yet, she was a good
good for her.
Enough person and a nice enough person out of the clear blue.
Dude, like, this is like, I don't know. To me, I could understand her being like, oh, I can't believe this person hasn't reached out to me. But it's like the kind of conversation that you have with your friend in private. And you're like, you know, it's a little fucked up that like so-and-so hasn't like even reached out to me, you know, like she does it she does it to make people look bad publicly, like to call them out publicly and put them on the spot. It's like so fucked up to do that, to be like, well, this person didn't call me and this person didn't call me. Like,
wish me the best of luck, and if I ever want to talk, whatever. So the fact that you never did that, but I disappointed you. Okay. So then she's talking about
Yeah, she said herself she felt nothing when Brad died. And FYI, Laura, she wasn't there. She said a lot of really fucked up things that I won't repeat about that man when he passed. Like, such as she was happy, whatever. It's just like so fucked up. And then it's like, why do people have to be there for you? Like, you've sent out a very confusing message as far as how you feel about that guy. So it's just like, oh my God, here we go. She's the victim, the ultimate victim.
How she never said anything about the candles, and that I said that she was on pills or whatever. Molly?
You said a lot more than that, though, to be fair. I mean,
stop. You have been on pills in the past. So it's not like I'm pulling something out of the sky. There are many times you act extremely erratic and all over the place for no reason.
Wait, did she just say there aren't many times or there are? I'm confused. A little confused.
Everything that I have to say, I have said right to your face. Every time you want to make an excuse for your poor behavior or your poor choices, thank you, Quinny, or your poor choices, you point the finger that it's everybody else. This one did you wrong. That one did you wrong. And don't get me wrong. I know there are people that have done you wrong.
Who?
But I'm not one.
Who has done her wrong?
One of them. Justin is not one of them. There's a lot of people I can think of that isn't one of them.
See, why does Laura, like, not for nothing, but like, why does she have to drag Justin into this? Like, it has nothing to do with him. It's not his situation. Why does she always have to drag other people into this? Maybe he doesn't want to talk about this, you know? She always has to do that. Stop.
But you talked as much shit about Justin as you did about me.
Stop.
And I don't understand why. I don't know if it's, I know a lot of people think, oh, it's because you talked to Alicia. No, I don't think that's it. I honestly believe it is because I don't kiss her ass. She wants people that kiss her ass. And if
like, okay. I mean, why are you even trying to figure this out? Like, the answer is simple. She's a fucking narcissist, dude. She don't care about anybody, but then, you know, it goes both ways here.
If you don't kiss her ass, well, you serve her no good. And I've said this before and I said it again. And I mean this wholeheartedly. You want to see someone's true character? No longer be friends with them, and you'll see what they're really about.
All right, dude, that is the dumbest fucking thing I think I've ever heard in my entire existence on Earth. Like, what? That's not the saying. I mean, really, when you want to see people's true colors, it's like in times of when you're in need the most, you know, when you need people the most, it's usually when you see people's true colors. But if you like get in a fight with a friend, right, and you do something fucked up to them, and then the friendship ends, why would you expect them to act any certain way to you? Like, that doesn't make any sense, Laura. Like, it just doesn't make sense. I don't know why you would gauge a person after a friendship breaks up. That doesn't make any sense, dude.
And that holds true to a lot of different people. I walked away.
Or so Laura says.
This time, I did not make one video. I made it.
Dude, Laura always has to do this. She's always like, I walked away. I walked away. She tries doing that with every friendship, but yeah, no, we know that that's not the case.
A joke video, a short video. And she's making it out like.
So there's another thing that she did. Now, again, I'm not fucking, dude, they're both assholes. So it's like really hard to take a side. So I'm trying to pretend that I don't know the fucking people involved in this, right? Like, I don't know their character, but like, so you talk shit about her, said she was on pills, all this fucked up shit. Then she came up and boy, did your energy change. She came up on your panel and your energy completely shifted, you know, and you acted like you didn't just talk a whole bunch of shit about her. And then she made this weird video, I guess, of her getting punched in the face or something. I don't even know. I'm not even 100% sure exactly what it was, but like, there you go again, Laura, like taking a shot at somebody and then turning around. You're going to turn around and be like, I didn't do anything wrong.
It's the worst thing in the world. I don't know if I hid an insecurity with her or what, but it was a fucking joke.
But dude, like, oh my God, Laura, you don't know how jokes work, dude. Like, when you get in a fight with somebody, and then you make a video like that, that's not funny to them then at that point in time. She probably didn't even see it, but whatever.
She can't see him. She's still using it like against me. Yes, Brian, you're right. But the fact that she's going to sit there to people and act like it's all me and that she's done.
So she's like, I did X, Y, and Z, but I don't know why she's mad at me. I just can't figure this out.
No wrong. No, I knew prior to making that video the shit that you said about me behind my back. You just didn't know I knew.
What did she say? Just curious, because she doesn't go over that. Is she talking or I can never tell.
And again, I can't say who it was because I like having that trust with people that they know they can tell me. So thank you, Miss V. And then she made a comment how I almost cost her family. What?
Okay, now that was a little ridiculous. She's like, you almost fucked up my marriage. And I'm like, what? Like, how would Laura fuck your marriage up? That's weird. Did she like fuck your husband or something? No, she was like, because Laura said she was on pills or something. And I'm like, and your husband believes Laura? Okay.
Or I almost cost her a marriage. Are you smoking crack now? I never even spoke to Adrian. How the fuck did I cost you your marriage or almost cost you your marriage? Give me a fucking break. But it's that kind of drama, welcome Alicia, that I just want no part of. But I'm
I can't.
Also not going to allow her to make it out like I'm the bad one and that she's so innocent in all this. No. Again, when she was at her lowest point, I did whatever I could to lift her up when she got kicked off of the platform.
She's like, I did whatever I could to lift her up. Like, Laura, what'd you do? What, you told her about Kick? You know what I'm saying? Like, what'd you do? I love when she does this, like, I went to the ends of the earth for you fucking speech. Like,
I did everything I could. Welcome, Jen. I did everything.
Wait. Oh, shit. Get out of here, Karma. I cannot believe no one clipped MGL saying on her live that Walter had a boyfriend when they were getting divorced. Whoa. Freudian slip. She never corrected it. Oh, shit.
Everything I could to do the.
Yeah, we've been here far too long. Yes, to act surprised by MGL's behavior. Time out. If I had to guess, maybe she put it on members only or something. Who knows?
Right thing. And she burned me every single time. But I'm a grown adult.
And you're surprised by this. Why?
Like, okay. She burned me once the first time. I let it go. Became friends with her again. She burned me a second time. And when I say burn, let me rephrase it. I don't mean.
Laura, have you ever heard they saying, hit me once, shame on you, hit me twice, shame on me? Like, the fact that you're even sitting here talking about this, acting like you don't know what type of person you're dealing with is just fucking mind-blowing to me, because it's like, dude, she does this. You just said she did it twice. And like, so why are you even allowing the third time to happen? Why? Why would you even talk to this person? Oh, we know why. Because you just wanted to use her chat so that you could put your links in there. Okay.
I mean burn like she, fucked me over. I don't mean like that. That's not kind of burn I'm talking about. I'm talking about when I seriously needed her the most, she was not there. Anita, I know I have been. And that's what I'm saying. And everybody knows that. That's why it pisses me off that she's sitting there acting like she's the one that is innocent, and poor Laura has disappointed her, and poor Laura has hurt her so bad. No, that is the biggest crock of shit I've ever heard. The biggest. So,
oh my God.
And I'm not saying, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying Molly's never been there for me. I'm not saying that, because she has. But when we're not speaking, when we're not speaking, when we're not, like, she can't separate the two. She can't separate when somebody that
today, Junior,
you used to care about.
Now here's where things get weird. Brian's in the chat and he's like, I've got great pain meds. Great, dude. Don't get addicted to those, Brian. But anyway, he's in the chat here while she's talking shit about MGL, and then later on he ended up on I mean, he ended up completely killing Jilly Bean's panel, but that was already pretty dead to begin with.
About, and this is kind of what I was saying about Capone. If someone ever cared about you, then you put differences aside when there is something traumatic that happens in their life. It doesn't matter if they once talked about you. It doesn't.
It's like, Laura, I would love it. Like, you're probably right in most instances, right? But like, I think people know you well enough to know that if it was them and the tables were turned, you probably wouldn't do that. So your expectation of everybody to just be like, you know, I'm going to forget everything she's done to me and just call her up and be like, I wish you the best. I wished you the best on here. You know, that's enough. I don't need to reach out to you or talk to you or anything like that. No thanks.
Doesn't matter.
I don't owe you fucking anything because you've said some horrible shit about myself, my husband, my fucking kid. Yeah, I have no fucking desire to fucking wish you well or speak to you again. Sorry, but I don't. I wish you well on here. I mean, I wish you well. I just have no desire to actually pick up my phone and tell you to your face.
If, you know, something happened, they're there for you regardless. And that's the difference between me and so many others. And let me rephrase that. There's a lot of people that were, let's say, ex-Patreons that have reached out to me, left comments, something. Or like last night even called me. So, and she knows who she is. And I miss her dearly. But, you know, when you have a tragedy happen,
AKA I miss her money.
You have something, you know, major in your life. It doesn't fucking matter what bullshit went on previously. You reach out to that person.
It's more like when I have bullshit in my life, everybody should reach out to me. That's what she's basically saying here. Because we know if the tables were turned, she most likely wouldn't give a fuck.
And Molly used an excuse that I made a picture of her. Get the fuck out of here. Like, that is the biggest crock of shit I've ever heard. That was like, did you really just fucking say
that? And this is the second biggest crock of shit.
That. Did you really just fucking say that? And everybody knows, and she knows. I mean, I've even fucking said it to her. Even she knows that I pulled away when she started fucking with Bombshell. That's when I pulled away. And that's when I was like, she's giving, you know.
What? What? When did MGL start fucking with Bombshell? When was this? I don't even remember this happening, but like, I don't know. Here comes a whole slew of excuses of when Laura ended the friendship because she always has to do this.
Ha-ha's the bomb. Okay. I'm not going to tell Molly who she can and can't be friends with or who she should and shouldn't trust. But if I don't like who she's hanging out with, I'm going to pull away. And I have a right to do that. And so does Justin. And so does anybody. Just like Patreons leave. They don't like, you know, Ryan. They don't like this one. They don't like me hanging out with Molly.
Oh, sorry, Purple Rain. She, not much.
So they leave. It is what it is. But one thing I've never done is I've never acted like, oh my God, it's all Molly. And I have nothing wrong. And I'm just in.
That's exactly what she's doing right now. She's acting like it's all her. She's done nothing wrong.
Innocent person. And she is just, it's all her. You'll never see me act like a victim like that ever.
God, dude.
Because any relationship, it takes two. In any relationship, it takes two people. There's never a situation where one person is 100% at fault. No, it's two people that are at fault. But that's also why you get to a point where you choose to walk away from someone. You choose to, I don't like where this person's going. Brantley, I'm not.
Just facts. Hello. I'm so happy you're in my chat right now because I never get to see you in here because I don't really go live at night anymore. So I feel like a lot of people are on like replay crew. But anyway, it's both ways, man. They throw shade at each other. I've never seen two friends, right? Like throw so much shade at each other all the time. You know, Laura will take a little shot at her. She'll take a little shot at Laura. Like, just not like the kind of like banter that like normal friends do where they're just, hey, what are you doing? You leave my couch alone, you little shithead. Get out of here. Fucking trying to rip my couch. Dude, you're getting on my nerves right now. You want to eat? Why don't you eat? It's a good idea. Did I feed you breakfast this morning? Holy shit. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't remember feeding him. The banter, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that type of banter. It's like they fucking like take shots at each other.
Not cool with Bomb, but she's not someone I would fuck with. I'll put it like that. So why am I even talking about this? Last time I checked, it's my fucking channel. I can talk about whatever I want. Just saying. I mean, that was the last time I checked.
Here you go. Eat. Sit.
I'm your favorite. This is stupid. Oh, I'm sorry. I have a right to defend myself against lies that were coming at me.
What lies? I don't know if she said more, to be honest. I didn't watch the whole live, so I have no idea what else was said about Laura, but I just played the little clip for you, and that's what, you know, set her off, and she pressed the live button. So I'm assuming that was it. And I didn't hear, I mean, in all fairness, you guys know, I ain't a fan of neither one of these people, but in all fairness, there was no lie said. She just said Laura disappointed her and some other bullshit.
I'm sorry.
Oh, and you have cancer. Don't you have something else better to do? It's always drama. You're spying. I didn't hear any lies. I mean, to be fair.
That's not acceptable to you? So, all right, let me close chat again so I don't get messed up.
Dude,
that's what happens. I get messed up.
I have this at 1.5 speed and it sounds like still like slow. Sorry.
I'll put it this way.
I can never tell if she's talking or not.
And hold on.
This is an example of her just wanting to hit that live button without really having much to say.
All right. So in any relationship, it takes two. And just because somebody feels that they made a funny video about you, maybe ask yourself, did she maybe find out all the shit that I said about her? Is it possible that somebody told her the things I said? But that,
what did she say?
That thought never crossed her mind. It's much easier for you, Molly, to just blame me without taking any.
Yo, Keith Utzi was savage in the chat last night. I gotta find his comment. Hopefully I can catch it again.
Self-introspect and saying,
self-introspect.
It possibly is something I did that caused her to do that. Because honestly, Laura's always been there for me. Laura's always done the right thing by me.
Laura, but like what? Like, dude, there's been so many other people that have been there for her and done the right thing by her and fucking kissed her ass. And guess what? She does the same thing to those people. When are you gonna fucking get it? Like, I just don't fucking understand this, dude. This whole thing is such a waste of fucking time, energy, and everything else. Because it's, dude, you're talking about this person that's known for being a shit fucking bag friend. But then again, so are you,
So why all of a sudden?
She needs money for that tattoo. Thought her teeth needed to be fixed. I guess that tat is more important. I don't know, man. Somebody sitting around the fucking like, oh, I need to save money. I need to do this. Like, going to get a tattoo is kind of irresponsible. Just saying, but do you, girl?
Would she harbor this anger? Why all of a sudden would she be upset? Why all of a sudden?
I feel like that's like the broke person's fucking thing to do, though, because I can't tell you how many people I know in life that are like, oh man, I'm so broke. I need money. You know, I got to do this. I got to do that. I'm going to get a tattoo next Friday. And I'm like, what? Like, of all the fucking things you could waste money on, you know, that are so fucking unimportant that you don't need, why would you go waste all that money on a fucking tattoo? Like, I know so many people like that. It's not even funny.
Sudden, do I feel like she may have turned on me?
Well, I should say I used to know people like that, like back when I was younger, like friends of mine that would be like, oh man, I'm so broke, you know, blah, blah, blah. Can I bum a cigarette? And then all of a sudden they're like, yeah, I'm getting a tattoo next Friday. I'm like, what? Like, like what? Like, make that one make sense. All right.
Maybe ask yourself that. Maybe sit back and think, maybe it was something I did that caused it. Maybe I'm the reason why she was acting the way she was.
Laura, do you really think that she's gonna sit there and do that? Like, do you know who you're talking about here, right?
Maybe I'm the reason, or an action that I did is what caused that to happen. But for some reason, that never crossed your mind. It's 10 times easier for you to just sit there and blame me. No, 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 no. I'm sorry.
So like 5 times already she's said, it takes two and friendships are both parties and blah 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 blah. But this whole time she's been acting the exact opposite of that. She's like, no, it's not me. No, I didn't do it. Did you ask yourself this? Did you ask yourself that? It's not me.
But we do share a lot of subs and we do share a lot of Patreons. So I'm not going to have you bash me and then everyone make it look like I'm the bad guy. No, I'm not the bad guy.
I don't think anybody thinks you're the fucking bad guy in this situation, though. Like, who are you worried about thinking that you're the bad guy when it comes to fucking MGL, Laura? Like, that's why I'm like, this whole live is just it's like malarkey, dude. It's bullshit. Because nobody's thinking that, Laura, because we think you're both the bad guys at the end of the day, Like, nobody's like, oh, it's all Laura.
And again, I'm not.
MGL's been such a good friend to her. Laura's the bad guy here. Nobody's thinking that because most people are like, they're both assholes. I mean, maybe like the 5 people in your chat that actually buy this bullshit are like, oh my God, but, or I'm sorry, the 10 people in fucking Jilly Bean's chat that were listening, they were like, oh my God, Laura's such a bad friend. But the rest of us are just like, yeah, dude, this is so stupid.
Not saying I'm completely innocent, but either are you.
I'm not saying I'm completely innocent, but I haven't taken responsibility for anything at all yet.
You've done
and when I did, I made excuses for it. I'm like, well, I did say this, but
a lot of hurtful things to me. And everybody knows that I've always been a way better friend to you than you have ever been to me, ever.
Dude, like that is just so weird.
So when I heard the comments that you allegedly made, and then you said that, why would you say that? You never said anything about my candles because you're known to flip at the drop of a dime.
So you know that, but you still became friends with this person. Okay.
We're known to change at the drop of a dime. I've seen you do it time in and time out. So that just happened to catch me on a bad day.
So here comes Laura's excuses for when she just flipped on the drop of a dime, right? With some bullshit story that nobody even knows if it was true or not. Ay, ay, ay.
And in a bad mood. Because
she has all the excuses. Ready? Here comes her excuses. She was in a bad mood. But this was before she got diagnosed, just to put that out there, because I think she's going to use that as an excuse. So hold on. Let me go back. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Sorry.
So that just happened to catch me on a bad day and in a bad mood because I have high estrogen levels. But it did. You happen to catch me. The people caught me on a bad mood and we worked it out. But for you.
How do you have high estrogen levels when you're postmenopausal? Explain that one. That's the whole reason, like, menopause happens, Laura, is because your fucking estrogen levels just plummet. Like, okay.
Continue to hold that against me of what I said. Have I ever held all of the shit that you said about me? No, I have not. No, I have not. And you have said some vile shit about me. Vile.
Everything's vile.
And I don't hold it against you. And I don't bring it up again. And I don't dig it into the fucking ground like you are. And I told you.
What did she say, though? I don't know. There might have been more said about Laura, like, in all fairness. Like, I don't know, but I must have missed it.
Why I said what I said. And for you to still use it now is absurd. For you to still try to hold that. And then you got Julie over there going, yeah, get the fuck out of here. Please.
But she just said she didn't hear it. So confusing.
Sit the fuck down. And that was the other thing that pissed me off while we're on the subject.
That's a good question, Just Facts. I don't know.
Molly and I have been friends on and off a long time. Molly is a woman that can stick up for herself. Molly doesn't need a mouthpiece. And when I started noticing that all of a sudden Molly was getting back into this mentality where Jilly's just going to be a mouthpiece and she doesn't have to say anything. Jilly's going to run panel to panel to panel.
So I just noticed here's this Tammy Lou's Front Street. She's another person that's been simping for Laura coming over in my comments. Who I heard a rumor, a word on the streets is she's got a murderer as a husband. Ooh, that's interesting.
I backed away. I don't fuck with that. If I don't respect anybody. And I think I've proven this multiple times over. I do not respect anybody that can't stand on their own. And I'm not talking subs, I'm talking creators. If you need somebody to go around, like you can't fight your own battles, I can't fuck with you because I just can't fuck with that. And I've always stood by that.
That's always been the case though, Laura. Like she's always had somebody that goes around and fights for her. Like, where have you been, dude?
That's not something new. I've always stood by that I'm going to I can't respect people that have other people doing all their dirty work. No.
Oh my God. Bro, is this like the fucking pot calling the kettle black here? What?
And that's what I started seeing. I started seeing not her just, talking with Molly, but I started seeing Jilly jump up everywhere that Molly should have been. And I started pulling away. And certain people knew I was pulling away. I told people I was pulling away.
Laura's been pulling away, dude, apparently. But that's another part where this doesn't make sense. You seemed like you were pulling away from the friendship already. Why are you so upset? Like,
is that I can't deal with this. I can't deal with someone who, and it has nothing to do with Jilly, but I just can't respect somebody who has someone else going panel to panel, sticking up for them. No, for no reason. Molly was perfectly capable of doing it herself. So all of these things is why I started pulling away. And people that know me knew that. Patreons knew that. Members knew that. I've spoke about it in Discord. I've spoke about it with other people. And I also saw Marissa, and don't hate me for saying this, but I also saw Marissa throw someone who was a diehard friend, and I'm not talking about Alicia, under the bus when something happened and she could no longer pay. She was with her for years. And that was another reason I pulled away, because it hurt me to hear this other person. Now, again, it's not my business to go to Molly about it and say, what the fuck are you doing? But I know Molly's track record. And I know that it's not the first time something like this has happened. It's not the first time she'll just throw someone under a bus or, well, gotta go. You can't be in Patreon anymore.
This part was really fucking entertaining to me because, Laura, you've thrown people away in Patreon and shit too. We just heard about this recently. Narcs always want to argue who pulled away first. Like, who the fuck? Yeah, who cares? Yep, they have to control the narrative. She always does this. She does this with every friendship.
I don't do that. If someone can't pay or they come to me, say I can no longer pay. All right, well, let's drop it down. Can you pay $1 or whatever?
So she's not like, oh, you can't pay, all right, don't worry about it. She's like, could you at least give me $1? I cannot, dude. I cannot. We'll drop it down. You don't have to pay me $20. You can pay me like $19. All right. Okay.
And then when, you get back on your feet.
Yeah, exactly. Crazy Gemini. What she really meant to say is she didn't get anything out of that friendship anymore once Molly lost the channel. Exactly.
And 90% of the time, if it really is a money issue, that's what they do. And I'm totally okay with that. And considering Molly really doesn't need the money, like all her bills are paid, and the fact that she wouldn't do that for this person is fucked up.
I mean, if that's true, it is fucked up. But, again, are we surprised by any of this? Because I certainly am not. She has no empathy, Laura. Where have you been? Well, you have none either. So,
and that's the other reason I started pulling away. Because
wow, dude, Laura all of a sudden had empathy for somebody, and she's like, "Oh, I gotta pull away. I need to pull away. This person is no, she's no good." Meanwhile, Laura has done some pretty shitty things to her own Patreons, but we won't go there.
And I wasn't mad at Marissa. There wasn't like anything major that Marissa did at that point. But I can't change how someone else is. I can only change how I handle things. And that's just not somebody that I would want to be close with. This girl was with you for like 3 years.
Bro, like, this is so funny. Laura has fucked over so many longtime Patreons that have been with her for years. I mean, just as recent as Janelle. I mean, we could go back and watch her video and, we could see what was said that Laura's done to other Patreons in there. But okay, all of a sudden she has a conscience.
Maybe longer. And some situations happen. I mean, she paid you $50 a month. Situations happen. She got in financial trouble and you just kicked her to the curb. So, and I saw you do it. I mean, like, you spoke to me about it and I couldn't tell you that I knew. And I got both sides of the story and I heard both sides of the story. And some of it was the same, but some of it was night and day. But
so now Laura's like, I don't throw people under the bus. Okay. She's like, I don't do that. But now here she is throwing this person under the bus. Cause I mean, I would assume that Marissa has to know who this person is. So like she just threw this person under the bus.
No, Marissa. So I knew that the other person wasn't lying when she was telling me certain stuff. And I know she's not that type of person. So, but I never said a word because that's one thing I am is loyal. And I'm not going to tell.
I can't.
People, my sources. I'm not going to reveal and throw someone else under the bus. That's fucked up.
You just did though, dude. You just did. Oh my God. Well, not according to Capone either. I mean, he's like fucking under that bus and trying to like fucking push the wheels off of him right now. And he just can't.
I know Marissa doesn't hold that same kind of loyalty, but I do. And like, there's no reason to hurt somebody else the way I've been thrown under a bus, the way I've seen other people thrown under a bus. And it saddens me. It really does.
Bruh. But
again, it wasn't my business. So it wasn't my business to like really say anything. But these are all the reasons that I started to pull away from Marissa. And then,
wow, that was
I don't know what happened.
So why are you even upset about this? If you were on a journey of seeing this person for who they are for the fucking 90th time, and you were starting to pull away from the friendship, why are you even upset about any of this? Like, it just doesn't even make sense, dude.
And then something happened and I text her and she was going on the cruise. That's what it was. She was going on the.
Oh yeah, she's really trying to fool these new people. It's fucking great. It's hilarious.
Cruise. And at that point, we really weren't talking that much because I pulled away. So when I heard her tonight acting like she's so disappointed in me, that was the biggest fuck you I've ever heard, literally. Because Marissa, I didn't do you.
Really, dude? Somebody saying they're disappointed in you is the biggest fuck you've ever heard. Okay.
Wrong. And you're certainly not an innocent victim. And if you're going to use something that I said while I was mad against me, like I'm so wrong, well, then let's bring up all of it.
See, she's like, oh, well, if you're going to use something that I said when I was mad, okay, like I'm horrible. Like, Laura, that was some pretty fucked up shit you said. I mean, I'll try to forget that it was about MGL, who, and probably most of it was fucking true anyway. But, like, dude, like you fucking went off and on a fucking rant about her. Like most people would be fucking pretty pissed about that. Like you're like, oh yeah, if you're going to hold that against me, I mean, like that's not normal behavior, dude, to do to your friend. If somebody says something to you, somebody came in my chat and was like, oh, Purple Rain, said this about you. I wouldn't be like, Purple Rain's a fucking drug addict, loser, fucking probably lying bitch, like I wouldn't do that because I would be like, wow, that's my good friend. Like, I'm going to check with her personally, first behind the scenes. Cause I wouldn't want to put that shit out on Front Street like that. But yeah, you don't get that.
The times you threw me under the bus. Let's talk about all the shit you've ever done and all the shit you've said to me. And then we can see which way the pendulum swings about who the real victim is here and who was a better friend here.
Who needs to see that though, except for you? I mean, why is every friendship when it ends a contest of who is a better friend? Nobody cares. The friendship just ended. Let it go.
Because once again, I was a way better friend to you than you ever were to me. And you know it because you're honestly not even capable of being a friend the way I am.
Oh my God, dude, this is too much. This is too much.
And that's a fact. So
I just want to go back a little bit here. Laura says, I have to point this out. Okay. Laura says in here that she's like, oh, I started pulling away because, she was hanging around Bomb and I don't want to hang around people like that. So I pulled away because she was hanging out near Bombshell because I don't want to be friends with people who are friends with people. Well, Laura did the same thing to me when her and I were supposedly friends, right? She goes into MGL's chat. She starts fucking sharing her candle link, you know, then fucking she starts talking to Tiffany, who I had just had it fucking out with. You know what I'm saying? Like 2 people that she knows I just don't want nothing to do with. Tiffany and MGL. She goes and fucking talks to them. Then she texts me and she's like, oh, I'm just using them. Like, I'm supposed to be like, oh, that's cool. Go ahead. Go use the 2 assholes to like dox my family and all this other shit. Go ahead. Go use them, Laura. Like as if like I'm going to be like, that's great. That's great for you, Laura. But what does that do for me? Nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you're making your candle sales, but that does nothing for me. You know, but like she didn't understand it at the time, but you know, Laura, maybe now do understand it, okay? Since you know, Bombshell's been so horrible to you. I don't even believe that anyway, but okay.
Again, I wasn't even going to do this. I was just going to let it lie, let it be. It is what it is. We don't talk anymore. No big deal. You didn't say anything when my son's father died. You didn't say anything that I have cancer. You just don't give a fuck because you perceive it as I did you so wrong. No. So if you perceive it like,
again, Laura, why are you expecting these things out of her? If she didn't call you when your son's father died, why would you expect that she's going to call you now? I mean, come on.
that, I'm sorry you perceive it like that, but you and I both know that's the biggest crock of shit I've ever heard. Because again, even if we weren't talking,
this dog is
and you had cancer, I'd be the first one to reach out and say, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Oh my God.
Why though? Why would you do that? I mean, honestly, at this point, especially, why would you do that? Don't get it, dude. I mean, like, I don't get people that do that. I get it if it was somebody that you were close for, and even though the friendship didn't work out, you still respect them. But forget it. I'm just gonna shut up.
I think it happened with your tumor, as a matter of fact.
Her tumor, her bullshit tumor. You mean? Oh, hold on. Sorry. Hold on. Stop it. Sorry. Hold on. My whole thing probably just got interrupted. Stop it. Oh my God, this dog's so annoying.
It was something. I don't remember what it was, but I reached out to you and you said thank you. And I think we started talking. I don't remember exactly what it was. But yeah, a little self-awareness might work. And a little self-awareness to see how you are definitely not the victim here would definitely go a long way.
Why does somebody have to be the victim though? Why can't the friendship just have mutually broken up? Like, you know, like it just didn't work out. It's like somebody has to be the victim and somebody has to be the better friend.
So that's what I want to say. Thank you, Jen. Exactly. Yep. That's what I'm saying. I absolutely agree with that. She wants to be admired, not a friend. No, I was speaking to her with her mom's death, Miss V. It was a while ago. Hey, Bullshit.
There's another one of Laura Sims. That's the one with the fucking really rad haircut with the fucking spiky bangs and shit. Another Laura Sims, new one coming in my fucking comments. Okay, girl.
And I mean, again, we could go back to all of the times that she threw me under a bus for no reason. All the time she tried to embarrass me for no reason.
And you remained friends with her for what reason? I mean, really, somebody did that to you how many times? Why do you keep forgiving that person? Like, what does that say about you as a person? How hard up are you for friends that you would fucking stay friends with somebody who does that to you constantly? Like, I would be like, fuck you, dude. I mean, to be quite honest with you, Laura did that to me when we were friends. And I felt like, dude, how many times am I gonna let this girl like fucking do this shit to me? You know, it was like, you know, little things here and there that would happen. And I'd be like, oh God, you know, not again. And then finally I was just like, dude, enough. Like, enough is enough. Like, you know, the straw broke the camel's back, bro. It's like, it's done. It's over, bro. I'm not going to deal with this shit anymore.
The time that she did take a cigarette and put it out in a candle, which was really fucked up, but I let that go. I let a lot of...
Laura has defended that so many times now. She's like, it was really fucked up. Like, people have pointed that out to her. and been like, yo, dude, like, what kind of friend would do that? That's so disrespectful. And she's made excuses for it, but now that she's mad, it's fucked up.
Things go. And even still had her back.
Stop.
Like, she thought I was dumb and I didn't know what she was doing. She thought I was dumb and that I didn't, like, realize that she was throwing me under a bus. I know damn well what she was doing. Damn well.
Does Laura know what throwing under the bus means? Like, that's not throwing somebody under the bus. I mean, in all fairness. Stop.
I just kind of ignored it.
Mm,
Thank you, Ash Cash.
this dog's killing me.
But that's what I'm saying, Amber. I'm the one that was slowly pulling away. And again, there are people that know
I'm the one that was so... Stop it!
how I was feeling.
Even
Shared
with
Patreons we have, shared members, shared friends. I did tell people that I was pulling away because I didn't like X, Y, and Z. Bushi, no, but I knew she knew because she just mentioned it.
Dude.
I did try to look out for her.
Get
Very
away.
much so. But my point is, I'm just not going to act like she's a victim. No, you're not the victim here. Yes, I did, Peggy.
I don't think she was trying to play it out to be a victim. I think she was just said she was disappointed and you fucking completely fucking blew it out of proportion. Go away.
Yeah, Jen, I'm going back to, a couple of years ago. This year, yeah, you're in year one. This year, she's totally different with me than she was 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I'll give you an example. My fifth CPS call? No, the second CPS call. The really, really bad one when the kids were younger. She made it out. She was so upset over it. I wasn't even friends with her at the time, but she was so upset over it. She reached out to me. She cried on a live stream. She said she vomited on a live stream because she was so upset over it, blah, blah, blah. It was a little dramatic and over the top, but regardless. And you don't think me finding out I have cancer is serious enough? Just saying. That doesn't make you nauseous? That doesn't make you think like maybe that's a pretty hard blow?
No, he's barking because I'm not paying attention to him. So he's like driving me nuts right now.
Maybe I should reach out to her and say, is there anything you need? Do you want to talk? Anything? Because that's what a friend does. So it's not like we stopped talking, 6 years ago. Hey, TM. But the fact that you never even reached out and are still acting like you're
Speaking of friends, quote unquote,
the victim. I'm sorry, Molly. I have way more important things to deal with than your shit. But again, you're also not going to trash me and make it out like I've done you so wrong. No. Molly was on Jilly's running her mouth about MM, and it was funny. And then she turned it on me and acted like I'm the one that did her.
it's all fun and games until it's on you, Laura, huh? Oh, she's so funny. Oh, wait, what? Wait, this is about me. Oh, this is fucked up.
Her so wrong. And that poor her, she's an innocent victim. And I said, I'm not going to have that. I'm just not.
Nobody, literally nobody believes that she's an innocent victim ever in anything though. Like, it's like, why are you even explaining yourself?
I'm not going to allow you to make it out like you've been burned by me or that I did you so wrong. It's bullshit. That's true, Corey. That's very true. Yeah, the totally crazy doesn't get along with me.
Oh, yeah, that was really funny. So Corey writes in chat, Laura gets it along with everyone, but the obscenely crazy. Like, dude, if that's not the most fucking biggest fucking oxymoron in the chat. I mean, like, dude, you are the obscenely crazy, and she seems to get along with you great, Corey. So obscenely crazy. Like, dude, like, that shit blows my mind that a complete fucking lunatic, right, thinks that other people are fucking crazy. Obscenely crazy. Not just crazy, but obscenely crazy. She has the fucking balls to call anybody else. A girl who used to sit there and talk to fucking Beanie Babies and cat posters and shit, calling other people obscenely crazy. Like, what the fuck, dude? What the fuck? Yeah. Fucking hilarious.
Roses are red. I believe that too. I definitely do. Now she has a channel. I don't know how often she's on it, but she's on Julie's a lot lately. Thank you, Shannon.
What are you doing?
TM, I know. I'm not saying no. But my point was, I'm just not going to allow her to be the victim.
So I have no idea what Tiffany's saying in the chat. She has me blocked, and it's so funny because she's like, she gets up on this panel. And she's like, I cleared my entire block list, but nobody in the Discord could see her. Everybody's like, where's Tiffany? I don't see her in the chat. And she's like, I cleared my entire block list. I'm like, sure.
TM, I totally agree with that.
I thought Laura chastised Corey over what she said about Alicia. Yeah, she's cool with it now.
That was my whole point. And I said that too. You know? And I just felt like I had to state that no, you're not a victim. You're not innocent. You're not going to sit there and make it out like I'm the worst person in the world. Hang on, let me let Buka out.
Who said she's the worst person in the world? I don't think anybody said that. All right, I see the cat. You gotta calm down.
Come on. You wanna go out?
I see the putty cat.
Come on, you got paint on you. Come on.
That's great.
Why are you gonna be there?
Laura unblocked me and I have a free membership. Oh shit. Shh, quiet. Nope. No. Oh, the putty cat's in the backyard. You should go get him. All right, let's fast forward.
I was just really, really surprised that she did that. Savannah shitstorm really opened my.
Get a Doberman, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
And I said,
come on. Oh boy. Putty tats. Yeah. No. Oh, good Lord.
I don't know. It was just thought it was fucked up.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to say my piece because I didn't think it was right. Hey, Jenny.
It's like chaos over here.
If anybody wants a link, I just posted.
Part of the reason why I don't go live at night, because even if I'm like on the phone with a friend at night, this dog just can't, like, he gets crazy at night. It's insane.
Posted it.
So here we go. Tiffany's gonna jump up on the panel, and I don't even
My earbud
handle hearing this for a second time.
But can you tell me how she acted
Tiffany and her
to stuff
900
with you?
filters.
Like, what is she acting like with all of this?
Who?
Is this what happened? Sorry.
Marissa?
She hasn't said a word to me. Not one word.
So she just went and talked shit instead?
Yeah.
What did she say?
She was originally talking about MM, and then she changed it to.
What was she about?
Now listen closely here, because I don't know if you guys are gonna catch the same thing that I caught last night, but just our Doberman is 8 months old and I've never heard him bark once. Oh, Petty, just wait, girl. Just wait. Mine didn't bark either when he was a little baby. Then he discovered his voice one day, and then he didn't shut up. They take a little bit to discover their voice. Wait, did you say 8 months or 8 weeks? Hold on. Oh, 8 months? Damn, that's weird. No, he should definitely be barking by 8 months old for sure. That's weird, girl.
Oh, just that she's an obsessed asshole?
Has she even talked about?
It's one thing, Dobermans, I mean, they're watchdogs. That's why you get one. You don't get it because they're like, yeah, I'm really into black and tan dogs. You know, you get them because you want something to protect your house and you. And come here. That's what they're bred for. That's exactly what they're bred for. That's why the signs, you know, beware of dog, are Dobermans. Well, they bark. And it's a little much sometimes. They bark a lot. So it was real fun today too with the garage sale. People coming up to the house and the dog just freaking the fuck out every time somebody came near my house.
About her though, in all fairness, because I don't know.
MM?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't watch her. I know she talks about me all the time.
She's like, I don't watch her, but I know she talks about me all the time. Well, if you don't watch me, how would you know that?
Okay.
But she was talking.
Wait. Go,
Oh, just that she's an obsessed asshole?
Hold on.
Has she even talked about her though, in all fairness? Because I don't know.
MM?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't watch her. And then she changed it
So you
to.
see Tiffany?
What was she about?
Oh, just that she's an obsessed asshole?
Hold on.
Has she even talked about her though, in all fairness? Because I don't know.
MM?
All right. So Tiffany actually does know. She's like, has she even talked about her? In all fairness, she knows. She's saying she doesn't know. She knows. She knows I haven't talked about her. I don't fucking care if she talked about me. So she's talking about me. It's fine. You know, we're all here. We're all on YouTube. I don't fucking care that MGL talked about me on Jilly Bean's panel. It's like, whatever, dude. It's actually kind of funny. Because she's like, oh, I don't care about her yet. She knew my fucking shoe size, how tall I was. Like, I'm like, wow, for somebody you don't fucking care about, you sure do know a lot of fucking my personal information, but okay. But yeah, she knew my shoe size. She knew my shoe size. And then she was like, fucking weird shit. She's like, oh, she used to get made fun of for her feet and her nose. And I'm like, the only person that ever made fun of my feet really was my dad. And then like people would joke around with me, like my friends, and be like, you got monkey toes and shit, but it was a joke. And my family mostly. But like she made it like I was like picked on, you know, for my feet when I was a kid or some shit. And I'm like traumatized and going to fucking therapy over it. And it probably makes me a bad person. It probably is part of why I am who I am, you know, according to her today, is because you know, I'm living out my trauma from getting picked on for having big feet and a big nose. Like that's how she made it seem. I'm like, yeah, it's not exactly how my life went, but sure. She makes up all this crazy shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't watch her. I know she talks about me all the time.
Okay.
But she was talking some about MM. I don't know where it came from or anything.
And then she just started talking shit about you right after.
Yeah, because she was saying how MM.
And she literally started talking about me like out of the fucking clear blue sky. I don't even know what the fuck she was talking about prior to that. But then she just started talking about me, and then she went right into Laura. But I'm not surprised. That's her usual fucking MO, is like skipping from one subject to the next.
And was going on about I have a size 10.5 foot or something. Like, again, I don't watch MM, so I don't know when this happened. And
Laura, you're such a fucking liar, dude.
She was saying,
you don't watch me, but you know what? Tinker does, because she was in my chat the other day on her Harrison account. So,
and that MM was saying how, hold on, let me just find it and play it. It'll be easier.
Yeah, please do, because I don't know what happened. I would really like to know, because I'm kind of disgusted with all of the people that do this.
What? She's like, oh, I would like to know. I'm kind of disgusted with all the people that do this. Would that include yourself, Tiffany? Like, you're over doing the same thing on your channel, just with different people. But okay.
And I agree with the Boo Sheet says, Marissa, if you're watching and you call Laura your true friend, and why have you not reached out? And so,
who the fuck is this Boo Sheet person all of a sudden? Like, who the fuck is this person all of a sudden?
Report if she was on, if the shoe was on the other foot, you know, your phone would be ringing. Yeah, that's.
I can't play it. Julie's still live. But she had turned around and said how.
She can't start.
All right. She was saying how MM's obsessed with me. And when I turned it on, that's what I heard. That how MM's so obsessed with me, and she talked.
I'm obsessed with everybody, dude. I mean, we all know this. Stop already. Come on.
Talked about 10.5 size shoe, and Laura's like, 5'10". So for her to, and then she told someone she has a size 10 foot and she's only like 5'2".
Oh my God, Laura, I don't have a size 10 foot and I'm not 5'2". Like, where are you getting this shit from?
Welcome, nurse mom of 3. It was something along those lines. So I started laughing. I was like, yeah, that's very true. But I don't know when MM said any of this. But then she said,
I don't know when MM said any of this shit either. I have no fucking idea what she's talking about still. I have no fucking idea.
And speaking of Laura,
Marissa would still say it, even if it was a year ago.
Even if what?
It could have been a year ago, and Marissa will say it like it was yesterday.
Tiffany knows it was probably a year ago, because Tiffany knows I haven't talked about fucking Laura's feet anytime in the fucking recent future. She's just like giving up that, yeah, she watches too, but she's trying to act like she doesn't. But it's like, Tiffany, some of the things you're saying sounds like you've been watching. Oops, sorry. I'm gonna kill this.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't know when, because MM is obsessed. I mean, there's no doubt about it.
Yeah,
but
totally, no doubt, no doubt, Laura. I'm just obsessed. I'm obsessed with you. I mean, there's no doubt. There's no fucking doubt.
She had, and then she said, speaking of Laura, she really disappointed me. What? And she totally turned it around to make it out like I did her so wrong. And I was like, wow. So I'm listening to it, and she had said how I did her so wrong. And that I made a video, it was a short, but I made a video where some guy, punched the screen when he saw my picture. So now she's super sensitive about these things. Marissa, stop.
But like, why, in all fairness, did you even make that video then, Laura? Like, why would you even make that video? Like, that's so fucking weird to do to a quote unquote friend. Why would you even put that video out there? It just doesn't even fucking make sense.
And she said, and she said that I was on pills. She thought that I was bashing her candles because someone went in there and lied to her. And, I didn't do that. And she's just so disappointed me. And that was the shit she was saying. I was like, I disappointed you?
She's just so disappointed me.
This happened tonight?
Yeah.
I want to hear it.
Yeah, she was definitely feeling herself that day with all like 500 filters that she had on. She was like, oh my God, I look so great with all these filters.
It's on Julie's. I just don't want to play Julie because she's still alive.
Yeah. Laura, don't worry. Is fucking Marissa ever there for you? No.
No, that was my point, though.
Yeah.
That was my point, that I have always been a much better friend to her than she's ever done to me. And I'm not going to allow her to just act like she's the victim here. We share people. And no, you're not going to sit here and act like you're the victim and I done you so wrong.
Well, I can speak from experience. And
so wait a second.
You've given Marissa far more chances than I ever would. But
wait, hold on. Fuck.
I can attest to the fact that she really is a terrible.
All right. So that's what this is about. They share people. And here's Corey again in the fucking chat. She's bat crap crazy. Yeah, you should be totally calling people that.
Friend, and she's not a friend to anybody.
Oh, look at Corey in the look at Corey. Molly is looking for attention. She gets none on any of the platforms. Facts. Who does that sound like? Facts. Oh, I don't know. Jeez.
Her own everything, her own blood. She really would.
And I agree with that too. But that's what I was saying. That
in her fucking chat don't even know who I am. I've seen like 5 people say, who's MM? Because Laura refuses to say my name. It's so funny.
It's fucked up how, she's going to sit there and act like that I did her so wrong. No, you're not going to sit here and do that. I'm going to explain myself that that's bullshit. No, I did not do you so wrong.
So that's what this is all about. Laura's scared that the people that they share in common, like Patreons and members, are going to leave her chat because she thinks, she's because they're going to think she's a horrible friend. That's what this is about. Okay.
Wrong. She didn't know that people told me the shit that she was saying about me. She doesn't know that. And I started pulling away. And by the time it was all said and done, I had already completely pulled away. So I didn't really say anything. I didn't want to say anything, like it is what it is.
Brian writes, I think I get along with Molly because I don't expect anything or do I feel obligated in any way, It's just cool to interact. It's not personal so much as it's digital. But Brian, really? The only reason she's friends with you is because she's fucking scared of you. She's like said it 500 times. Where you been, dude? Facts.
And let's move on. But the fact that she brought that up tonight was fucked up.
Hi, Eva. Sorry. Are you the other person that Laura fucking went off on?
Laura, how do you have it set up? Usually I can't see the chat on my StreamYard and I can. I just realized.
Yeah, you can see it.
Huh. Usually
Corey and Christina, like 2 peas in a pod, in a crazy pod.
That's because I'm on StreamYard, not Streamlabs.
Oh, all right.
But this time I did it through. Exactly. She's projecting. And that's what I'm saying. I'm the one that's going through something life-shattering. And she's saying
it's life-shattering. But when it was somebody else that was going through this, you were like, it's no big deal. It's no big deal.
How she's disappointed in me. Yeah, okay.
Well, that's kind of disappointing in general because you've been really good to her, considering she's not even on this platform. I haven't heard you say a negative word about her in a really.
I know. Yeah. And I had her back.
And you know what? If I do recall, you did.
Wait, what the fuck? Wait, I gotta read this. Hold on. Fuck. Could you fucking, what is going on? My laptop sucks, dude. Do not buy a fucking Mac laptop. All right, hold on. MM has gotten into Dutch culture and has planted 54,600 tulips in the design of Laura's channel logo. In a bid to connect with ETs, MM is sending radio signals into space of snippets of Laura's lives. Oh, that was great. All right. I called her out about her shit story on her diagnosis. Yes, you were the one that she got very, very hurt about that.
Didn't have my back when her and I fell out. I'm just being honest. Like, Molly, what the fuck's wrong with you, dude?
I agree.
So I don't know. I mean, that was a long time ago, but I think it's been since that long that I've heard you say, like, before that, negative word about her. So She's probably on something, Laura.
That's what I said. I
Yep.
said that when she came after me, and she's like, "Oh my God, I would."
Yeah, that's what it is, Tiffany. She's probably on something because that's gonna really make a difference in her narcissistic personality disorder.
Never, and I don't think she is now, but she's very obvious when she is.
Acting out of character and stuff, or acting
Yep.
in character.
Acting out of character, bro. Like, what is like her acting in character, dude? I mean, what? That's out of character for her? Not at all.
Really, it's more out of character, act normal for her, in my opinion.
Oh, well, there you go.
Be fam, I agree, but I don't get involved in shit like that. That's what I'm saying. We didn't have like a major blowout. I just started pulling away because she was going back to the person that I don't like to be around or I don't like to associate with. So I backed away slowly but surely. And then when, she wants people like Jilly who always kiss.
Wait a second. Didn't Tiffany go back with Bombshell, or I'm confused? Am I confused? Okay. I thought so.
Her fucking ass. And I'm sorry, I'm not going to do that. And when Justin stopped kissing her ass, all of a sudden Justin was so horrible.
Read Rhonda's comment.
Who?
Rhonda.
That sums up Marissa. Whoever has anything serious going on in life, Molly's never there. The attention has to be on her.
Yep.
I agree.
It's the truth. I think it's a psychological thing, Laura, and I don't think you should really take offense to it because really, I mean, look who you're dealing with. But I understand that it's hurtful and shit.
Yeah, Amanda, that's another thing. And I said that too. No, Attica, I'm not surprised. I'm just saying it shocked me that she is trying to act like a victim. I did say negative things about her and I told her that and then I apologized. And that's the other thing she said on what's her name's channel is that, oh, and Laura never apologized for those things. Bullshit. I fucking apologized right then and there. I said, I'm sorry then.
When? What? But
of course, then she's going to lie.
Do you know how much energy this takes away from your healing process?
Oh God, here we go with Tiffany Winfrey up on the panel, acting like she's like, oh, do you know how much energy this takes when you're healing? Bitch. It's like, oh God, Tiffany, stop.
No, because I'm not really upset over it. I just wanted to say the truth.
I'm not really upset over it. I've just been ranting and raving about it for fucking like the last hour, but I'm not upset at all. Like not even a little.
But Laura, I just want you to know that she is not a friend. And I know that you know this, right? Like, I think more than anything, she's just someone you were an acquaintance with here. And mostly for everybody, Marissa is, like everyone else has, a friend to no one. That really is the truth. And I would not waste any time. Let her say what she wants. What is she gonna do? She's on Kick. I have never downloaded the Kick app once since she's been over there.
That is probably a lie, because why would you even just out of nowhere be like, yeah, I never downloaded the Kick app. Not once. Come on, girl.
Not once. You know how many people don't even think about her anymore?
No, I know. That's how I feel about MM and the others.
I just think your heart is different than hers. And when you're dealing with people that don't have feelings, like they're very sociopathic.
Oh my God, bro. The two of these people, like, I just feel like, is this real life right now? What I'm watching? Like, is this really fucking happening? Is this conversation actually happening?
You're always going to get this result. How many times has she done this? Like,
I've got curtains, bitch.
Honestly, for no reason at all.
I agree.
It's probably at least 6 or 7 times, maybe more.
Maybe more. Definitely more.
That's what I'm saying. There was no reason for her to do that tonight, other than she doesn't want to look like a bad person.
Now, there's an upside to her. For her, there's a gain. There's a gain somewhere. So whatever personal gain there is, she's only doing this for one reason, and that is whatever audience she's trying to pull from.
Because she doesn't want people looking at her like.
Here we go. Maria what the fuck is a Mahaya? Dude, maybe you need to ask her that question though. She's the one on her live.
What kind of piece of shit are you that you didn't reach out to Laura and say something about a cancer?
Yes,
that's fine.
So that's probably too why she's going to improvise and not improvise. That's the wrong word.
She's going to make me the victim. She's going to make herself the victim so she can justify why she's just such a piece of shit.
What's the word I'm looking for? You know what I'm talking about.
Gee, that sounds familiar.
You know what she does, right? When like you just said, she cannot be held responsible. So she's going to completely deflect and she's going to make someone else's fault or everyone else's fault but hers, because she is a shit person for not reaching out to you. She is.
I agree.
Well, you should go back to Maine.
She is a shit person for not checking up on, and not just you. She also, didn't you tell me that she doubted Alicia also?
Yeah, but she wasn't. I mean, her and Alicia's friendship ended years ago. Why not?
But it doesn't matter. She was friends with Alicia too. They were very close, just like you and her were. So I don't see it any different from where I sit. She's a shit fucking friend. She's told everybody that if I died tomorrow, she wouldn't care. I believe her. She's a shit person.
Look, to be fair, Laura, it wasn't a nurse. The lady said it on the phone. It was a radiologist who said it to her. So she was wrong. She was wrong about the person being a nurse.
You know?
Some people would care.
Well, she said she wouldn't. And I believe her. I do. I believe if I dropped dead tomorrow, she wouldn't give a fuck. That's true. She was, I mean, you'll give her credit for being honest, but who says that? I would care if she dropped dead.
Hey, Tammy, why don't you go bail your husband out? Oh, I'm sorry. He's already out. Sorry. Heard you got a murderer husband. Words on the streets is. I would be more worried about that than me, just saying. You need to stop barking, dude. Oh, you're really telling us about ourselves.
Like, oh my God. Yeah, of course. Do you know what I mean?
I do. I don't know. Em would probably be most upset if I died because then she'd have no content.
She would be upset if you died. Stop.
Oh, please. Yeah, she would be upset. She'd have no content.
Oh my God, Laura. Like, really, dude? Why are you even talking about me in there?
No, she would probably be sad.
No, she wouldn't.
Shut up. Listen, that's what you think, but you don't know that. I mean, I can't speak for her. I have no idea. I doubt that she would be happy about it. Stop
No, I wouldn't be happy about anybody dying.
talking about dying anyway. I think I brought it up by myself.
Let me tell you something, all right? And to the person, don't get mad at me, but I got to say, otherwise people won't put it in perspective.
Thank you, Sunshine Girl. Sorry, Laura. I don't need to interrupt you, but look at what Sunshine Girl just wrote.
I
Don't
agree.
forget what happened in Tennessee. That wasn't being a friend. I will never forget her seeing you in Tennessee and just snubbing you off. I was like, what the fuck?
Thank you, True Text. And I was trying to think my
Yeah, another time their friendship just shined.
super chat button was broken or something. I haven't seen super chats in a while.
Oh my God.
So showing my super chats not broken.
Aw.
Aw, Tiffany's like cringe.
Not broken. Everyone's going broke.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
I like interrupted you. You were about to say something though.
No, it's about before Sunshine Girl. Now I forgot.
Yeah, who is this Tammy girl anyway? She's like, well, these new people that are new in Laura's chats all of a sudden all over my channel. Get out of here.
No.
Well, she's been subbed to me since April, in all fairness, but
Yeah, but that was the tell-all. I mean, that reaction that she had in that store was everything. Who would ever just like not even want to talk? I would have given you a hug and everything. Are you kidding?
wow, Tiffany.
I don't remember what I was gonna say. Fuck me.
I'm sorry. It's my fault. Shit. Look back in the chat. It was probably something someone said.
No, it wasn't in chat. It was something you said.
All right, it was after True Text and gave you.
Yeah, it's not broken. Everyone is going broke. She don't care. She don't give a shit. Dude, like shit is so expensive right now, man. It's rough.
the super chat.
No, it was before that.
Oh, before. You said Leanna wouldn't care if you died. Or she would only care if because of content. And then I don't know.
Yeah, you
Like, dude. Oh my God.
you obviously haven't seen her stuff lately.
Who?
Oh, that's what it was. Thank you, Miss Lee.
Who?
Miss Lee for the rescue.
There you go.
Fucking Diane reached out to me and MM didn't. Come on.
Laura, what? I think she fucked up there and meant to say MGL because, like, Laura, seriously, you really expect me to reach out to you, dude?
Fucking Diane.
Oh, well, see, that's nice of Diane.
It was. It wasn't like, hey, let's.
Tiffany is so mad right now, but she can't contain it. Like, she's trying to contain it. She's like, that's really nice of Diane. But later, Laura's going to get a text that's going to be like, you fucking talk to Diane? Fuck her. Why don't you have her blocked? Like, it's going to be like so fucking evil because Tiffany's so mad right now, but she's trying to put on her Oprah Winfrey act, so she can't let it out.
Let's be besties. It was, I heard what you're going through and I'm so sorry. And, just a very nice comment. It wasn't like, hey, get in touch with me. We'll go out for lunch.
Yeah.
But it was just, I acknowledge what happened and I'm sorry to hear it and you'll fight it and you'll, beat it. And I just wanted to
Okay, well, Diane has to do that because Diane doesn't have her like channel anymore. She's not like going live anymore. Like that the most you need from me, Laura, is for me to say it on here. I'm sure one of your fucking subs will clip it. I wish you nothing but the best when it comes to your cancer. Like, I hope you heal. I hope everything goes well for you in that regard. But, if you're still going to be here, talking shit, then, it is what it is.
reach out and let you know, you have my, sympathy, or however she put it. It was a very nice, simple text. Molly couldn't do that, but fucking Diane can. You can tell me Diane's a better person than Molly, I guess.
No, she's not. I don't.
See, I think she accidentally said me, but she meant MGL. I don't know, dude.
I don't think so, Laura.
No, I'm just saying though that's my point. You have someone like Diana reaches out to. It was very kind of her. She didn't have to say anything.
I mean, not for nothing. There's a million people every day that are getting diagnosed with cancer that I'm not reaching out to. I mean, to be fair,
This kind of.
The fact that she reached out and just a simple text. That's all Molly had to do. She didn't have to fucking just blow it off.
This is like reminding me of when she didn't wish Laura happy birthday or some shit, and she went on about it for like months, dude. It's like, dude, all right, Laura.
And then try to be the victim. Get the fuck out of here.
Diane makes sense though. Can I just explain that Diane used the children?
Like, people give sympathy just to say they did. Many people have health problems. Laura doesn't care about anyone's health. I don't care about her health. Sorry, not sorry. She's a demon. Well, she simply said to Purple Rain at one point, or to Hummingbird about Purple Rain, that her husband was diagnosed with cancer, and Laura straight up said she didn't care. She didn't care. So, then she expects other people to do the same to her. Fuck out of here.
Children of St. Jude.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with that. No, happy.
No, it has to do with cancer. So it does. So it blows my mind. It really does. It's so weird. So
no, Kelly, not at all. She made herself the victim.
Yeah, exactly, Beefers. I don't wish bad on anyone, but I ain't about to reach out to an asshole to send well wishes. I could send you well wishes from afar without putting myself in a position to get burned again. Yeah, exactly. Let me pin that one. Oop, wrong one. Sorry. Like, that just needs a good old pinning.
Of what she did is what she did. That's all she did. She made herself a victim of me.
Diane is a decent person as far as acknowledging cancer life-changing situations. Huh?
What they're saying, and they're right, is
And he's so mad about this, dude.
that
No.
thank you, Bushi, is
yeah, there's people here that are dealing with like illnesses. Like, hey, Forgotten Whispers. Let's talk about her, because Laura just was like so horrible to her. Like, she has a disease. She has a disease that there's no cure for. It's a extremely, extremely tough on your body, debilitating disease that is there's no cure for. There's no cure for, and in a lot of cases, there's no treatment like for symptoms, and your body just kind of slowly withers away. Basically, it's so sad. I've known people in my real life that have suffered from MS, and it's a really, really, really hard disease, and it's a slow one, and there's no changing that. And I mean, Laura's lucky in the sense that she could get treatment. She caught it early, and she most likely will be okay. She's lucky in that sense, thank God. So she was very, very nasty to Forgotten Whispers about her disease. So
I can't.
Simple fact that Diane, under no circumstances, had to reach out to me. She didn't have to, but she did it. She owed me nothing. She didn't have to reach out to me. I would have never even thought about, oh, well, Diane didn't reach out to me. I would have never even thought about it. So the fact that she reached out to me says a lot. Like, thank you.
I am all for that, and I'm glad that she supported you. I'm glad she reached out. Okay, like I really.
Tiffany's like, I'm all for that. She's like clenching her fucking fists.
I am. I just.
But my point was, and then Molly can't. Molly just can't.
But Molly put all the money. Molly put all the money behind Jude by putting the fundraiser up, and Diane couldn't even admit that she robbed everybody blind for 3 years. This is where I don't understand people. But yes, I'm thankful that she was kind and gave love and support. So for that, yeah, that's really thoughtful, and I'm glad that she did that.
Yeah, whatever.
No, MS is nothing like that. Is a serious, serious disease, and it's terrible.
She did in the past or anything that has nothing to do with this isolated situation.
But it's cancer, so it does to me.
But I'm talking.
My aunt thought they caught it early, and months later it spread to her ovaries and she died of cancer. No, I understand that. That's same thing happened to my friend's mom. I'm not saying that, but hopefully she could get treatment. Trust me. Don't know if you've been around here too long, but I know cancer very well.
Okay, but it doesn't. It really doesn't, because
been up close and personal with it a few times.
Whatever. If she's fucked a donkey in the past, that has nothing to do with her reaching out and saying,
bro, what? Where the fuck do you come with fucking fuck the donkey, bro? Like, what?
You have my sympathy or whatever.
Whistle down, like how I kind of feel about it.
Crystal, she did say she almost cost my marriage, right? That's what I thought she said.
What does that mean?
Marissa said that I almost cost her
That's not cool, Eva.
marriage.
Get the fuck out of here. You
That's-
cost her marriage? Oh,
Yeah,
my
that's
God.
what she said. And then someone else said that she was saying the pills. I know she said me. She said
How
she
would
cost me my
cost-
marriage.
How would you cost her marriage? What does that even
I
mean?
don't have a clue.
Did she
Thank
get
you, Christy.
well,
I don't have a clue. But
you
that's
never
what she
even
said.
talked to Adrian, did you?
What?
Did you ever even talk to Adrian?
No. Oh, Plurpy's just kidding, Tinker.
Weirdo.
Plurpy, you're gonna get in trouble with your comments. Guys, whatever you do, don't take anything Plurpy says seriously. That's how she jokes around. No,
Yeah, Reds, mom. We remember that.
Plurpy had said, I wish you the best and I don't even like you. So one of my mods was like, what the fuck? I was like, no, that's just Plurpy's joking around.
Laugh With Me Lily is the name of a perfume that I have that's made by Benefit. I don't know if they still make it.
I like her.
Oh, cost me my marriage because you said she was on pills. Yeah, because me and Adrian, shoot the shit every day. Give me a fucking break.
As if Adrian can't see what's going on in the house.
Exactly. Like he needs
So-
it's because of me. Give me a fucking break.
Actually, is she doing okay or no, Molly? In all seriousness, because I don't wish anything bad for her. I don't wish for her to be on pills. Is she though? Like,
I don't think she's right now.
no. Okay.
She said that to me more than once about, ain't I supposed to be dying? Yeah, she said that to several people
Well, that's good.
who were
I just do everyone to be
chronically ill.
But you know when she is. I mean, it's so blatantly
haven't-
obvious when she is.
I haven't watched her at all. That's why I asked you because I haven't got over there once. I've never even downloaded that app. I swear I've never been a kick.
Well, now everyone's going to
So here's Tiffany denying downloading the app for the second time. Like, why? When nobody accused her of it.
Rumble.
Oh yeah, I like Rumble. So, Laura,
All
I
right.
wanted to know, do you still have that live stream that you did? Because
So this is where I'm officially ending this. Listening to them because Tiffany just kills the entire panel right here with her fucking Don Wells fucking bullshit. So we're just gonna say goodbye to that. She totally kills the panel right here. I mean, just totally kills it. She's like, "Oh my god, do you still have that live stream? Oh fuck, you know what? I shouldn't have closed that. I should have let it play for 2 more seconds. Hold on, because I forgot. She's gonna ask fucking Tiffany to do an expose on Jules. So hold on a second. Let me get to that part. We'll fast forward a little bit. Fuck, now I gotta redo this. Stop barking at me already. Come on. Holy shit. The only way I could keep him quiet is I'm holding his leash right now. He's being quiet. I'm literally just holding it. He thinks we're going for a walk, so he's being quiet. All right, so hold on. Shit. She's gonna ask her to expose Jules. It's like, what the fuck, dude? Why? I'm just gonna fast forward it because Tiffany's talking about, oh my god, I'm exposing the interview room because I have that much power. And I just love exposing. Because I know everything about him. Because I'm a detective. And I own the Summer Wells case. Hold on a second. Let me go back. Sorry. Laura is... Huh? Where are you? Every time she's live being vile to people. Oh, yeah. I don't even know who this Marie person is. Like, she must be new in Laura's chat. I mean...
I know you wanted to call.
She has all her people all these new people coming in here. It's hilarious. I don't know where they came from. I never
It's
seen
going to be
them.
very, very easy to follow. Promise.
Okay.
But so I'll save it then if you don't, because there's a lot going on. But I'll tell you what, I think it's absolutely fucking disgusting.
All right, Tiffany, you've been the most disgusting with the Summer Wells case. I mean, let's just be real. Let's just be real. All right, now I gotta wait for my internet to catch up. So give me a moment here. Summer Wells, I own her.
To go through.
All right, let's fast forward because nobody cares.
And
what
I don't know if
Tiffany's
you've
doing.
talked about anything in the last couple of days, but like, so what? So and you don't have to actually talk about it if you don't want to. If you're not in the mood, that's fine. We could talk about it later. But what do they plan to do? Do they?
All right, we're gonna fast forward.
Yeah, I don't know. Monday's my
All
genetic.
right, we're fast forwarding this. We don't care. Not that we don't care. We
Cheesecake. He was exposed over a year ago.
Not like.
Kimberly, no, she's as relevant as Just Angel. Nobody watches her anyway.
Yeah, she got 12.
All right, hold on.
Kimberly, no, she's as relevant as Just Angel. Nobody watches her anyway.
Yeah, she got 12 views. Let's keep it that way.
Yeah, she's
They're talking about Mallory.
as pathetic as Just Angel.
Yeah, sorry, Summer's name isn't going to make Mallory any money, and she disrespected Summer for the last
All right, we're just gonna keep going here.
scene laying on milk.
Oh,
I unblocked you. I unblocked everyone last time I was live, actually.
Here we go with Tiffany's lies. She's like, I unblocked everybody last time I was live, but half my Discord can't see her.
They
More
just
than
didn't
half.
tell anybody that.
I did that too.
Never clear your block list, but you're like,
Uh-huh.
I'm not gonna tell anybody.
I did it recently. I was like, because I'm not gonna fucking sit there and go through 500 people. I was like, fuck it, I'll just unblock it. I said, fair warning, mods. I've unblocked everybody.
Thank
Be
you.
prepared.
The reason we
Why though? Why?
block all the assholes is because they do make it.
See, they just block people constantly. So I'm like, why would you bother unblocking people and then just to block them again? You're just gonna end up blocking them again. So I don't know.
Possible once you get past like 100 people, you can't see the rest of the block list.
Yeah, that's a lie too. Yes, you can. You got to press see more.
It's a pain in the ass. That's why I tell mods, don't block anybody. Because if I have to go,
They do need to put a fucking search feature on the block list. Like, I mean, that's just such a simple thing. This way, in case anybody ever gets like accidentally blocked, because it's happened in my chat several times where people have gotten accidentally blocked. And I've had to go try to find their names. I forget who it was. It was somebody that subscribed to me for years. And I have no idea how they got blocked. I have no fucking idea how this person got blocked. It must have been like I hit it by accident or one of the mods hit it by accident one day. And I could not find their name. I had to search the list like 4 times. And mine isn't even that fucking long. It's just like annoying because it's not in any order. It's like total disarray, you know, the block list. And I'm like, why don't they put a fucking search feature on this shit?
through my whole list to unblock them, it's a pain in the ass.
Stop it.
Laura, what is your estimated like amount of blocked people on the regular? Because mine runs around 300 people every time I look. It's just
How do you know this?
driving me.
Been pretty good lately.
So,
People have left me alone as far as trolls go. You know,
So
a couple
what-
here and there, but not a lot.
how many people are usually blocked in your list? So you probably have more rent happy mods than I do because
Yeah. All right.
I just don't want like mass quantities.
I'm trying to get to the point.
You need to expose someone that
Who?
only can do it
Here we go.
best. Your old
Laura,
buddy.
goes
Your
one,
old buddy.
like
Oh
one,
my God, she's fucking psychotic.
who?
Here we go. Another psychotic person.
Fucking pull up diapers.
Pull up diapers?
Yeah.
God, dude.
Fucking pull up jewels.
No, no,
diapers.
no. I'm not going near that. I'm not going. There's only a couple people that I can't. You want to know why? I'll tell you why. So
Have fun, pugs.
make a video already because I'm starting to talk about it. All right, so I've never even talked about this before. I always really liked Jules. She was cool as fuck.
Oh,
She really was until
Truth be told, Laura never liked her, even when we were friendly with her, because, you know, beforehand, Laura was like, ugh. Like she, for whatever reason, didn't like her. I don't know what her fucking reason was. So,
you know, she gave like all kinds of voice clips and all this bullshit to John. Remember? She totally. All right. So, and as a matter of fact, thank you. So,
I don't know what
you broke up.
I don't know what Tiffany's even talking about.
There you go.
oh, sorry. I hit Siri. Nothing even happened with Jules and I. Actually, I remember it was quite odd because I was live streaming about Summer. It was when I had first started live streaming about Summer in the very beginning. It's been quite a long time, huh? And she had sent me something about Summer. And she was like, hey, I just figured you might.
She's accusing Jules of sending John info. Yeah, like when did that happen? I was a little lost on that one.
Want to see this, but like when I started covering Summer's case, she kind of just disappeared a little bit, like when I wasn't doing drama anymore and I was really into like, fact seeking and all that. It's like she didn't want to come around anymore.
Okay, because nobody like it's not the drama. Maybe she just wasn't interested in hearing you go on and on and on for 9 hours about milk jugs. I mean,
the people who really just enjoy the drama aspect of your channel, but they don't want to be there for the crime stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of just like the feeling that I got from it. So I was like, all right, that's fine. Like as long as when I don't talk to people normally,
she keeps cutting out.
You're breaking up again.
and I'm not really sure why she feels the way she does, but I don't.
Now you sound horrible.
And I've never done anything for her. In fact, she's done far more to me than I've ever done. I've never done shit.
Of course.
Your sound keeps cutting
You said she's done far more to me than I've ever done to her. I'm like, oh.
out.
She's not nice.
There you are. Dude, she's the only fucking person who tagged my cancer journey channel. And she's gone, she puts it on.
So Laura's going to say once again, not even MM did that. I'm like, Laura, I never tag your channel, period. When the fuck have I ever tagged any of your channels, let alone that one? I don't tag your channel in my videos ever. So why would I start doing it now and put that one? Like, why do you even have to put my name in this shit?
In every fucking video she's ever done.
What do you mean?
But meanwhile, Laura went into a chat last week with that channel, starting some bullshit drama in a drama stream.
She's the only person who tagged your. What do you mean?
I have a channel just for my cancer journey.
Right.
She
I know that.
took the channel and went and tagged all her videos with it.
Why?
Nobody else has.
She tagged one video, dude. Like all her videos. Like she went back and put all her videos. Dude, what the fuck are you talking about, dude?
Done that. MM hasn't even fucking done that.
Laura, I haven't even tagged any of your fucking channels, all 900 of them. Like, let alone that one. Like, why are you like, oh, even I haven't done that? Because I never fucking tag any of your channels. So, of course, I haven't done that.
Nobody's done that.
Thank you, Eva.
Even Vinny G hasn't done that.
Which is probably.
But
Vinny G, like, where do you get that? What?
Psycho has.
Trying to get this response right here, most likely.
Yeah,
Right.
she's fucking disgusting.
No, I have nothing to say about Jules. I don't even have anything to expose about her. And I'm just not even like that anyway.
I'm not like that anyway. I just got done talking about how I'm going to expose, what's his name? But I'm not like that anyway. I try to expose everybody I get into fights with by showing their text messages and everything, but I'm not like that anyway.
I don't treat people that way.
She's like, I'm not like that anyway. I just like to stick carrots up my ass, take pictures of it, and then send it to men on the internet.
Like she was a friend.
You
of mine.
yelled
I
at
really
me for
liked
being.
her.
You yelled at me for being mad at fucking for being mad at Alicia.
Yes, I did. And look, now you guys are supportive of each other, so that's good.
All right. Speaking of diapers, though, did you see the shit with Doug?
Okay. And that's where this is going. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I just had to play that little part there about, my bestie, Jules. I was like, dude, what the fuck, bro? Like, listening to these two is just, first of all, they're such good friends. Tiffany doesn't even know that she has a channel for her cancer journey. Like, oh, dear Lord. Dear Lord. I just can't. These people blow my fucking mind. I have no idea who Doug is. These people blow my mind just because it's all like, they're so fucking lost on friendship and who's the victim, who's not the victim. It's like, I just can't believe it. I cannot believe that Laura is actually sitting there acting like shocked by MGL's behavior. But it all makes sense now because she said it when Tiffany got on panel. It's all about, the shared people that they have. She doesn't want to lose those people. Fucking unbelievable. Unbelievable. How is Molly Go, aka Marissa, doing? I have no idea. The last night she was on the panel, and that was the first time I've heard her speak, and it was basically like nothing's changed in the last however long she's been gone. It's the same thing. She's talking about Princess, talking about fucking probably what's her name? No, Nick Carter, maybe. Who knows? Like nothing had changed. I didn't listen to the whole thing, but the little part that I listened to, I was like, oh my God, Princess. I skipped forward to try to find the part because I was truly baffled about what the fuck, who was saying I was talking about Laura's feet. I'm like, what the fuck did I talk about Laura's feet? So I skipped around and I found that part and I was like, oh, okay. Well, I don't remember that fucking happening, but okay. So yeah. But I mean, come on, you guys can't tell me that this shit isn't fascinating. To like that people could sit here and put this show on for other people and act like so shocked by somebody who's repeatedly shown the same fucking behavior for God knows how long. But then again, there's so, like it's so deep. It's just so deep in the fucked upness, in the realm of fucked upness, right? Because you got like Laura, who herself isn't a good friend, you know, being surprised by somebody else not being a good friend, who's consistently shown that they're not a good friend, even to her. You know, it's like you have some balls to sit here acting surprised by this, like really. And then it just becomes this weird competition of who was a better friend and who was a bad friend, who was a better friend. It's like, what the fuck, dude? Cannot wrap my fucking head around this shit. I just can't. But yeah, that was pretty interesting. I thought it was interesting too. She's asking Tiffany to expose Jules. I'm like, wow, Laura. Like, meanwhile, after just saying on her panel that about MGL that she's like, oh, you know, I don't like people that need their dirty work. You know, need other people to do their dirty work. It's like, wow, bro. Like, what am I watching? What am I watching? I mean, it's entertaining. Don't get me wrong, but anyway. Laura has Arrested Development from drug use. And her and Molly are both nasty. They're all nasty. Anyone else want their link shared? We will share it. Oh yeah, no problem. If you want your link shared in here, don't hesitate to ask. I just can't wrap my head around it like this. The fakeness of all of it. You know, Tiffany getting up on panel acting like her, you know, fucking Tiffany Winfrey over there. Laura fucking acting like surprised. It's all just mind-blowing, honestly. I mean, I always wondered why. I'm like, all right, I understand why Laura takes back MGL all the time. Because she, you know, when she was here and she had a big channel, it all made sense. But I could never understand the other way. You know, why would MGL talk to Laura? Like, what benefit is it, you know, of hers to talk to Laura? I still don't understand that one fully. Maybe it's just because, you know, both of them love money and they realize that being friends is more beneficial, you know, financially to both of them. I still can't wrap my head around it, but I mean, that's all I could come up with. It is a human zoo. That's the best way to put it. Holy shit. That's what it's like. It's like a human zoo watching all these fucking animals interact with each other. It's like putting donkeys and fucking pigs and tigers and fucking gorillas in a cage together and just watching all of them and go, what the fuck? What am I watching right now? Like, this is like this is some fascinating human behavior to me. I say it all the time. I like fucked up people fascinate me. So, you know, if you want to call me obsessed because I'm fascinated by how much of a fucking liar you are and shit and how stupid you act, then I guess, yeah, go ahead. Sure, I'm obsessed. Thank you for my link. I had 70 hate subs. Oh, we all have hate subs. I mean, I have 248 on here. I'm sure half of them are fucking people that don't like me, but whatever. Please share my link. Somebody grab Life Rewinded's link. I can't do it otherwise. Ooh, green pepper soup. That's probably good. So I always like them. Yes, you've been around quite a long time. Most of the people here have been around for pretty long. I mean, most of the people chatting. I don't know about the lurkers in the bushes. I actually looked at my subscriber list the other day, which I've never looked at before. Stop it. And I'm like, I don't even fucking know some of these people. Like, I'm like, ooh, this is kind of weird, you know? Like people that never comment or chat or anything. And I'm like, this is so weird. Like, there's people that are subscribed to my channel that I've never seen before. It is kind of weird. But I guess that's everybody, right? If you have over like 100 subscribers. I mean, 3 times. What? Oh, shh. Stop barking already. Oh my God. I'm going to, stop it. Stop it. I don't know where his bone went. I gave him one of those, whatever those are called. I think he ate it already. Or he hid it somewhere because he likes to do that too. Or he dropped it. Let's see if he dropped it behind the couch. That happens. Nope. Nope. So, yeah. I just wanted to share that with you guys because I thought it was fucking hilarious. I know probably half of you guys saw it, but already because, it was it's been pretty quiet over here in recent times, so I thought it was interesting. I'm like, dude, anything to get up on a live and just fucking act like a victim. You didn't call me, you didn't do this. It's like, wow, man, just fucking wow. No self-awareness there at all. Anywho, all right, guys, I think I'm gonna end this though because I want to go get myself some dinner. But it was lovely hanging out with you guys on a Saturday. I never get to do this. I'm usually busy on the weekends, but it was nice to have a few hours on a Saturday to myself. I don't typically get this kind of time, but yeah. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. I will be enjoying the rest of my weekend, that's for sure. But I'll see you guys sometime in the near future. I'll probably be back during the week, my normal time. I feel so weird being live at night anyway. But all right, guys, I'm out. See you next time. Oh boy, it won't let me end it. Hold on. I gotta plug my computer in. Hold on. Can't go anywhere just yet. I don't know why it won't let me end it. There we go.